needs to be answered, Kyle.
At least 10 on the hope that you get well, so then it can be 13.
Look at him wrestling with this.
Oh, the internal struggle. Because once you declare, you can't undeclare.
Unless you get humanoid.
If the first card is bad, he'll be like, oh no.
Well, I just like look
Why did they squeeze my arms?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, it's either like 5 or none. Like I'm either not drawing,
Yeah, come on.
or it's 4 or
Just
5.
think about the possibilities.
Think about.
Another divine intervention. Another set of wings to increase it to 60 feet.
Another set of wings.
Another
Double.
jig.
He's gonna be like Goro with wings.
Yeah.
Double the wings. Well, we are streaming now.
There's
Just saying.
probably a card in there that's like
+2
Vin
wisdom.
Weasel becomes a god.
Oh my god. Vin Weasel becomes Arthaxides.
I mean-
you just keep him in your pocket.
He's already
Family?
Pretty, he's already pretty hectic.
Yeah. Or you just
Family.
make a wish and
Renewal.
make him a god yourself. Make
Maybe
him
that's
a god.
maybe that's the divine intervention. Zarthaxides, how about partners?
Yeah.
How
50-50
what would it
parts.
take for me to buy a partnership in this law firm? What
Divine intervention?
do I have to do to Harvey Specter up in this bitch?
Yeah, I wonder if I could use my divine intervention to be like, hey, can I just
Here we
kind of rewind a bit, go back to just war?
Probably. I mean, your guy's all
No,
about.
I mean,
like,
if you get a-
Fuck, man.
your guy's all
if
about
you
like
get Moon,
balance
maybe.
and
Yeah, if I get wish.
he's all about like balance and change and
Yeah.
stuff. Like that's.
Well, I'm embracing the change. Let's go. I'm
I am water.
Who else got a
Bark
divine intervention?
slimy.
I think it's just the two of us.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We both got the red phone.
So you could probably ask God to put you back where you belong.
Yeah. Or I could wait and go, God, make me the Alos.
As soon as they go to hand over the Allosaurica, you're like, freeze time, let me grab it.
Well, I think our time slot runs out tomorrow.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you guys are gonna
We've got 2 time slots to use during the bucks.
during this session. Oh shit!
Yeah.
Time stop.
Alright, so welcome back to Dungeons and Nerglings. I'm Nergy, your host, and these are my dungeons.
Hi, I'm the greatest dungeon. What are you dungeons?
Dungeon.
I'm Don John Laser.
I'm Dungeon Don John Jr.
Second.
Oh, this Red Bull's gonna.
Give you wings?
Because I don't drink coffee.
But it won't give you flying power.
Yes, it will. You don't know. I have all the power. You shut up. So last session, Thuridin declared 1 card, and he drew key.
Yeah, got another sick weapon.
He got an
How many
axe.
swords have you got now?
Too many.
You've just got a backpack, and you're like, I don't want to give up Teach.
I was,
So it's
I was
like,
gonna talk to Teach and be like, hey man, if I
how
like,
do you feel?
if
So,
I
like,
just, like stab you with the other
you're
sword,
pretty-
will you like get its
Can
power?
you Voltron into a mega sword? If I put 4 other mini lion swords, with
Is that how this
I
works?
mean, if Teach can teach me how to do specific like class abilities, maybe
Can I teach him?
I can teach him
Magic
how to.
How to be
Voltron
an axe.
into a buster sword made of 5 smaller buster lion swords?
Maybe he can absorb the power of it. So like with the vicious sword, maybe he can just like suck that up and.
Just hoover it in.
What's it called? Warlock.
Ah,
The
Hexblade?
The melee warlock where you can just be like,
Oh, yeah.
pick a magic item and that's your packed weapon. Is the thing I was like, you
Yeah.
can either just pull a magic weapon out of.
Is it
your butt-
Hexblade? Is the subclass? Is that what it's
No,
called?
it's a level 3. It's when you pick either familiar,
The blade.
Oh yeah,
book the blade or the boy,
yeah.
and
Keep it all B.
yeah, or the bangle actually because they added
Yeah.
that one in.
Ah,
And
Yeah,
then
the
yeah, if you
bangle.
pick the blade, you can either just like pull a magic halberd or whatever out of your butt,
yep.
or you can be like this sick magic item that I got is now my packed weapon.
Which is really fun when like you're in places where it's like you must leave your weapons at the door to get into the palace.
Yeah,
It's like,
okay.
"Oh, I just pull it out of my butt anyway.
Little do they know, I've keysted all my weapons.
It's in my prison pocket.
Jesus' internal wallet.
And then yeah, Varys Drew 3. Tomb, which we don't know.
Yep.
Priest,
Tomb
which
is
was
good.
+2 wisdom.
Yeah, that's right.
And then Crossroads, where he disappeared and then aged up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
He spent 31 years in an unknown wilderness surviving.
With a coconut wife.
That was good.
That's
That
right.
discussion was great.
I forgot about that.
He went Coco Loco.
And then I drew 3. Temple. Got a divine intervention from Armor.
So
Comet.
freaking awesome.
Comet.
Comet
For the
again.
second time, just a
There's only
minimal
7 cards in the
outback.
deck.
And it was great. You baited Flinver in closer. You're like, key, an axe falls out. And you're like, oh, cool. Tomb, nothing happens. Oh, well, let's go closer. I can't really see much from back here. Comes closer. Oh, what are those comets falling down from the sky? Whoops.
And then I also got Aberration, where I am no longer humanoid and instead considered an aberration.
Yes.
And I have telepathy to 90 feet, which
Yup.
is pretty sick.
Which is cool.
Which is, I'm assuming it's not two-way one. It's the one where I can just speak into their mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
So yeah, it's not message, like you're not
Yeah.
communicating
I
with
do
someone.
have message and sending as well.
So you can
now
just
I'm
like
the-
drive people insane by whispering in
Did you
their
see,
ear.
that's one of the
their brain,
changes they've
sorry.
made to sending is that like after a creature has received a message, they can decline further
Block
messages.
user.
Yeah, they literally-
Good idea.
They've literally added that in, and I was like,
Why? Why would you do something logical?
yeah, where it's like you have to. I think it's like you have to receive the first one, like they don't get a choice. But then after that, I don't know if they can just say no, or they get a save or something, or something like that.
I'd make it a
Also, the
save.
spells that no longer affect me, as far as I'm aware,
Mm.
Animate Dead, Calm Emotions, Charm Person, Create Undead, Crown of Madness, Dominate Person, Hold Person, Magic Jar, Reincarnate, Simulacrum.
Anything regarding person or humanoid, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, it'd be
Most of my spells are creatures, so you
Yeah,
should
yeah,
be fine.
that's
Yeah.
pretty much everything we'll say to creature, or humanoid.
Mm.
It's just some of the lower level ones because there's like the differentiation between dominate person, and
Yeah,
dominate
exactly.
monster.
Now
Dominate
I'm
person is
affected by
humanoid.
Dominate Monster, yeah.
Yeah, dominate person is lower level because it only affects humanoids, whereas dominate monster is just anything.
Yeah.
Although reincarnate,
I've just got it.
Yeah, Reincarnate is one of the... Reincarnate's the kind of bad one though, isn't it?
Reincarnate
Yeah, it's like
is the
maybe
one where you
you're
roll on the
or-
table.
Yeah.
Like,
The
remember
one you
when we
have
did
to
the
be
one
humanoid,
shot
yeah.
and we used Reincarnate and we were like, oh, her
who are we turning this storm giant into?
Yeah.
her
we're like,
race
let's-
isn't on
Yeah.
here. I was like, maybe just put it here because that thing's close enough.
We'll
to your race.
replace
Yeah.
halfling with
I think
storm
so,
giant, I
yeah.
guess, and we'll see what we roll. Straight on storm giant.
That was fun actually.
Man.
But yes, there's only a couple I'm not affected by. Only one I'm mad about is Simulacrum. I'll just have to create little boys of you guys. Jordan 2. Attack.
the Kincaid.
Kincaid's already a little boy.
Just summon Omega Kincaid.
No, it's you cast Simulacrum 5 times, and then the 5 mini caves Voltron together into regular size.
Old Cade.
yeah.
Into Zarthak cities.
Oh. Yes. So that's about what happened last time. Other than Theoden had a training sesh with Bill. He gave you a few more steps in which
Getting
to
closer to you.
deepen your mind,
trying to get to go.
connecting with whatever realm that is that Drokar trains in, or people train with Drokar.
Somewhere in the Astral Sea, they've got a monastery.
I think go back to the Astral Sea.
Ricky and Varys did some errands in Stonebreak.
Yep.
A lot of errands.
Fight night.
Turned out a lot of errands.
Yep.
You had a few things there.
Visited everyone.
And I upset
Everyone in
my
your
sister-in-law.
Yeah. Oh. Oh god.
Boy, did you.
What are you upset? You have so much to live for. You
So
have
many
great
beautiful,
children.
miraculous children to entertain.
Sad. What is happy thing in her life?
There have never been so many little turtles that have survived
Because
the birthday.
I made the quite reasonable assumption that she was sad about Roland.
Yeah.
Like, that was what she was...
That was
I just assumed without questioning. I'm like, oh, yeah, of course she's like bummed about Roland.
Yeah.
We all are.
You
That's
made her ugly cry.
such a good in-character mistake. Just be like, what? You've got great children and stuff.
What? Why would I not? They're wonderful. Oh.
Yeah, you look over in their enclosures empty and you're like,
And then I was like, well, I'd love to investigate this. However, I have to get back to work.
Mel
But I'll
just-
console you for a
Mel
bit, I
just
guess.
Got him.
Yeah, the eagle has left the nest.
And yeah, then I slept. I was like, well, sorry, but I
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
sleep.
I have actually been up for over 24 hours, so...
You stepped through into Bournemouth, and then you're just like, shit. I just rested too.
Why would I not just go there? Why would I visualize when I could literally just step through my...
When I could just be there.
Okay, bye.
Now, out of character, was that a you mistake or an in character? Just like
No, that was a character. That was
an oversight in character.
I thought about it and I was like, oh, it will be a bit of a pain. I was like,
Yeah.
nah, for the memes. Like,
Yeah, it's perfect.
This is exactly what Kincaid would do.
It was so
He'd just
perfect.
like,
Why would I just imagine it if I could be there in the flesh?
He's I mean, because he's got the int of 16, so he's very book smart, but he just
What's
he
his
simply
whiz, though?
doth not think.
Yes,
He doesn't.
he lacketh the worldly wisdom.
He
He's
lacketh,
got 20 whiz.
he lacketh the well. Wisdom is like perceptiveness, like how well do you pick up on the world around you and stuff. It's reflects how attuned you are to the world around you and represents perceptiveness and intuition. So he's like red hot on that and on book learning, but
When
the
it-
impulse control
Is a blind
is
spot.
non-existent.
Just in that one.
Can't even spell it.
It is a blind spot.
Yeah.
And it was a great blind spot because I was like, oh, when the hell are they going to go to Bournemouth and find this out?
this is gonna be
And then
like
you're like,
months from-
I'll just go there and get stuck there. I
Oh,
was
yeah,
like,
you should probably
perfect.
send in your family members.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Damn it.
Speaking of impulse control,
You might as well.
we've all done it today.
Keith will be here in, 15 minutes? We'll just
Yeah.
draw some cards.
How many did you draw? Who drew last? You
Me,
drew
3.
So
Gotta
setting
beat 3.
the scene again, you are outside of Ashara to the north.
Yeah.
You went
Take the ready action.
you went about 50 minutes away from the city just to
They did the
ensure.
meme, oh, this is how it works. Oh, shit.
Yeah, we run. So you had 1 hour, and there's a few molten meteors sitting in the open field that you found, but no major fires.
What they're made out of.
Let's-
Imagine
let's
if that's like
mine them.
star rock and we just get
Oh, yeah,
rich.
what the f- does mine do as well? Like,
Oh
We have
my
no
God.
idea.
And like 3 of us got mine.
Yeah.
And
Well,
statue.
Ronan was one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you two have got mine.
He got the shaft.
I've got statue and
Mines have shafts.
tomb we don't know anything about. Statue we don't know anything about. Mine we don't know anything about.
Undead, you don't know anything
That's
about.
the other one I was
Rogue.
trying to think of.
Rogue we sort of
maybe
figured
assuming
out.
it turned Lydia against me because she
Yeah.
then sent that random voicemail.
Yeah, well, because that was I think that was the only.
She left
one
me a
that you
very
drew.
aggressive voicemail.
That was the only one that you drew that no one else had drawn.
Yeah.
And quite soon afterwards, I think it was like that night.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, just like draw 4.
What else?
Yeah.
Maybe.
You had an interesting discussion with Flinver about all things otherworldly.
She really kind of put us in our place about how we've got to think about the consequences.
She roundly scolded you all, very tut-tutty, but as she started explaining certain things, you're all like, yep, that did happen and we probably shouldn't.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Wait, what do you mean I shouldn't be just sending all these demons?
Yeah.
the fact that Ricky was bombarded with other demonic voices offering to meet up with him in hell and make deals and all sorts of fun things.
Take Maltar down.
And then Flinvar's like, stop sending the demons. Yeah, but...
I mean, you're a monster now,
Yeah.
so why does it matter?
I just
Exactly.
was looking through my notes, not from just from the last few sessions, and I've got written down not last session, the one before, stable and able - commissioned a chariot, and what a chariot with a bunch of underlines.
And what a chariot.
Oh, the good old.
That's right, I mean-
carried
Yeah.
whale chariot.
The walrus-driven.
Yeah,
walrus-driven wooden sperm whale. You rock up on an absolute parade
Oh
float.
my
to your
gosh.
date.
And everyone is suitably impressed. Oh yeah, that date also didn't go too bad. You went,
All
you went
things considered,
maybe a
you made
little
me do a bit
overboard.
much. There probably won't be another one.
Oh, that's right. And we named
like the
named
tentacles.
all of our staff. There's Jeeves, the footman, Jeeves Prime, the head of the household, Omega Jeeves, the cook, and Mrs. Jeeves, the cleaner.
Yes. Yes, you did.
And we found out, that was the other thing I was trying to remember about, that it's Aberos and Tornik, who are the other two coterie members, because we weren't sure.
As well as Gil.
Because we had, well, we already knew Gil, but we didn't know if
Who the other.
And we're like, we just gave Alf another chance. Like, really want us? You sure about that?
He's like,
He chose you for a reason. You're obviously crossed with the gods, like you said. You're like the Dark Singers.
We are. We're God crossed.
I mean, as
You know
soon
what?
as like we knew that there were two of the Mithril Vanguard left alive, I was like, yeah, they're gonna be the two coterie. It's not gonna be Ronan. He's gonna shaft the boy.
you know what God's would do, though? Declare to draw 4.
I ready the dodge action.
Oh,
me too.
shit.
Take the dodge action.
Okay.
About it, and I just thought, what would Kincaid do? And I thought,
Varus is
didn't
not
we
ready
just
to
didn't I
dodge
just spend a
action.
couple of
He
minutes
T-poses.
talking about the complete lack of impulse control?
So I will control Varus.
Now,
Well, we could if
Gem
just
and
see what it is,
Yeah.
and if it's,
if it's something-
whatever.
Essentially, I will
takes the
control
dodge
him.
action,
He
but-
takes the dodge action.
Yeah.
and yeah, if it's something with serious, we can just hold off.
Kincaid declares 4. 4.
Boy.
Oh,
now
shit.
Now I'm jealous and I've got some problems that need fixing, so the only way to do that is by drawing more.
Here is the deck, facing the correct direction. Oh. So as the night draws on, the drums.
Just surely just draw all of it now. Let's go.
Oh, man.
No, if Comet and the various other ones have taught us anything,
Comet and Pit.
And I am standing within 5 feet of Thoradin.
We're just
Okay.
dodging together.
Yeah.
Ready to pull apart as soon as you need to.
Get that tentacle off me, man.
There's no tentacle. What are you talking about? I don't even know what you mean.
I just speak in your head now. That's the only thing that's changed.
Speaking parcel tongue. That could work so well. Like when we're trying to get through, it was like, you should really check out that room over there. And just sneak past.
Oh, the voices in my head.
well, they've not led me wrong so far.
Wake up! You're in the Matrix, Jeeves.
Well, this is a lot of reading. This is making me nervous.
Good.
It might be something new.
Because you are
Throne.
playing with fate.
Throne.
And we love this.
Lord King, Lord Doctor Brother.
If I get
We have two
if I get a title, Baron von Kincaid.
So, welcome back to Dungeons and Nurglings. I don't think I properly said hello and welcome. We jump back in to a 4 draw.
Zedek.
Kincaid's first card
Well.
is Staff.
Wait, that sounds really good for Kincaid. Do you get a magic staff?
Magic stuff.
You draw a card from this cosmically powerful deck. That little pulse wave of energy. You guys standing back a ways. How far away are you?
100 feet?
100 feet away?
Yeah.
Okay. The moonlight shining on you. Wait, what month are we in?
Eucosis.
The 2 moons.
So Ukelf is dominant. Bit of a red tinge. The area bathed in reddish light.
The tooth amulet in my pocket.
Howling.
Oh.
With the song of the
Oh
hunt.
my god, wait, I could be an aberration werewolf. Guys.
Just turn into more things, man.
I mean, at this point, why not?
It's like in Van Helsing when he has to turn into a werewolf to fight the vampires.
Hey,
As the card disappears, it's a small rod in your hand. About
oh, Kincaid, put it away.
Phallically shaped.
about a foot in length.
Damn.
Iron. Seems to have a button on one end.
I click the button.
Okay.
The world ends.
We just mentioned the impulse controller.
You click the button. And you're sort of like,
Oh, it's a
Oh,
a
nice.
thingy. Immovable.
yeah.
you let go of it and it is suspended in the air.
Nice.
An immovable rod. gifted from beyond the stars.
Beyond the stars.
Somewhere out there.
Yeah, they're cool actually.
A handy little thing.
Yeah.
So you know that you don't need to attune to it. It's just a utility thing.
And Kincaid's little now.
He's just hanging from a one-handed.
No, that means that whenever we fight something big, new game plan, Kincaid gets
Get it inside of them.
Kincaid
Oh my God.
holds rod, gets swallowed,
Nope.
click button, teleport out,
Turn into spider, crawl up bumhole.
and then what have I got to do?
So a DC 30 strength check can move it,
Oh, I can move it.
but it can hold up to 8,000 pounds of weight.
Shit.
We won't hold your mom.
Can't do.
Let's go.
Oh shit, man.
Magic ship. Isn't there?
If there's one in there that gives me a magic skyship, I will poo on camera.
Yeah, it first.
Not when I'm drinking, man. Come on.
And it's I have wings. I can teleport across the land. It would be an objective downgrade in so many ways. I just want a skyship.
Magic skyship. And it's got truck nuts.
That's right. That whole magic ship chat was so good.
It
You're
was.
like, it's not a ship. It's not what you think
Yeah,
it
you're
is.
like,
The
guys,
second it comes up.
Yeah, how cool.
Which ship was the location?
Yeah, that was Google Maps brain.
No, go.
I'm saving my
Not
Google
what
Maps
we
brain for another time.
I feel like that's going to be a really good one when we like land in some alien city.
Yeah.
Or something.
When we go to hell to kill
Oh,
Malachi.
yeah.
When we go to the city of brass.
Because I've got like was it 16?
13, I think yours
13?
was. Yours was 9. Yours was, I think.
Yeah,
You rolled
yeah.
better than me because it was 3d6 or something like that.
Yeah, so 13-mile radius. And we can locate any known creature in there. We've seen Malatar before, so it's like, oh, there's Malatar.
Bye-bye. Get out of here.
On camera. Reported.
What? Good thing that Twitch has relaxed its content policy.
Yes.
No, here's a guy.
What with hot tub streamers and all?
Yeah, they've moved our category
Let's
now.
play
but-
D&D in a hot tub.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a thing. Genuinely, a
I don't watch
Flex.
Twitch.
a category on Twitch for hot tub titty streamers. I mean,
It's our time machine.
yes.
That's a good movie.
Kincaid, your second card. I need you to roll. Need you to roll a d6.
We're just drawing some cards.
I can't read that.
2. Is it a 2?
Is it a 2?
So Kincaid drew staff, which got him an immovable rod.
Roll me another
And this
d6.
is yeah,
Ah, 5.
this is now card number 2 of 4.
Yeah. You can, and because you got the chronobow in one hand, you can do some cool jumpy. I'm just hanging in the air trick shot shit.
And like swing around it and then.
DIY chandelier to swing from.
Kincaid, your second card that you draw is elemental.
Oh my god. Immune to fire.
Pet elemental. Second pet elemental.
You now have
Man.
an immunity to cold damage.
Oh my god.
My fire is so hot.
Oh my god.
Wow.
But
Oh.
you also have a vulnerability to poison damage.
Which you're
That's
already
fine.
resistant to.
Fucking
So you are now vulnerable. No, you are now vulnerable
I don't have
to it.
poison anymore. That was old Cade.
This will override any effects.
That was old Cade.
Immune to
It's
cold.
fine. If you get poisoned, I can just lay on hand you.
Does it immune?
Not the poison to effect, poison damage.
Oh, yeah.
Poison damage type. Vulnerability 2.
You could have rolled fire there. Just putting it out there.
Imagine you're vulnerable to fire. You're like Wolverine. You live in pain.
Okay, so now me and Keith just need to draw that and become immune to fire.
But then we'll get vulnerability to something
Imagine you get
else.
vulnerability to fire.
Again.
Yeah.
Card number 3.
Vulnerable.
Oh, the stress. It's back.
How close am I?
We're
100 feet away.
Dodge action next to.
I've just said, I'm you. You're taking the dodge action because the dodge.
Everyone's 100 feet away in a bunker dodging.
Yeah, we need a Lehman's tiny hut.
Do you need dice?
Yeah.
Plenty around the table.
It was poison, wasn't it, that I'm vulnerable to?
Yes.
Poison.
Vulnerable to poison.
Yes.
The most common damage type.
Well, that was fire.
And for someone who drinks several litres of vodka every day,
I was gonna say,
it's finally catching up to old Keith.
He's like,
I think
ooh.
it's
Actually, just liver.
It's
Yeah.
cirrhosis.
Darn you,
You
vodka!
draw up the consequences of your actions.
Oh,
Which is very fitting. Immune to cold, yeah. Consequence of action of becoming fire and vulnerable to poison. Yeah. Also,
The third card that you draw is an interesting one.
you're getting all new ones today.
That's cool.
The rod that you drew
It's now up your ass.
disintegrates in your hands, as do all other magic items that you own,
well, that's not good.
except for your stuff.
Oh, that's fine then. Well, not.
You drew talons.
It's not.
Wait, what else do you lose?
So much.
All.
of the Fae, the swamp shark cloak.
Yep.
Yep.
So potions of healing, they are, aren't they?
Magic item?
Are they classed as magic items? I don't actually know that.
Don't actually
They're just
know.
juicy
I
drinks.
think they're just potions. With like the spell potions maybe classed as magic.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Have a look. Have a look on D&D Beyond, see if they're.
I don't know.
It just says potion rare consumable. It doesn't say anything about.
Do you know what a
magic.
big problem with that is as well?
What?
That's the bag of holding with half the gems
Yep.
that are now scattered through the astral sea.
Yep. Well, this is why we put half of them in there.
So they still exist.
Yeah, we just.
Access is
what
just.
I'm hearing is astral sea pirates looking for.
Where's my Gucci spaceship now? Keep
Yeah,
going.
draw.
It's in there somewhere.
You're talking
Somewhere.
just better be spaceship. Okay, so
It's fine. We still
Okay,
have
from
half.
now on, we get
Get
far
naked.
away, get naked, then take the dodge action.
Unattuned from everything.
Unattuned from everything, get naked.
But also, anything valuable, just put it in my bag because even if it breaks,
that everything?
it's in a physical location that we can get to.
Which is true.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
so
everything.
what else do you lose?
The Swamp Shark Cloak, the Scale Shield, Mr. Bones, the Circlet
Haven't used it in 40 sessions.
Doesn't matter. It's the principle of it.
He lives here.
One
He
time
will
to
forever-
not even really do
He will
anything.
be forever remembered as playing keepaways with Sugo's axe. Remember that where he's just like running away? Because I think someone disarmed him. Someone
He
disarmed
himself,
Sugo.
and
Yeah,
then
and then Mr. Bones just ran over and picked up his
his
axe.
axe, kind of ran off with it, and then like got halfway, and then you were like, "Oh no, wait, bring it back! I want to put it in my bag."
Oh man,
Rest in
that
peace,
sucks.
Mr. Bones.
Mr. Bone.
And then I've left the potions because I don't know. I'll check them, but they may or may
Can you
not be
divine
gone.
intervention ask for all that shit back?
Yes,
shit, yeah.
I can.
Replace my lost goods.
I don't know if it'll work, but I can.
It's worth a shot.
Can try.
What was that one? Sorry.
That was talons.
Oh, that one's brutal.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be standing butt naked out in a field, all our stuff on the ground.
Like 2 hours because unattuned and then reattuned.
Just drawing cards from a deck.
Just me, it's
But
cold
they-
out here.
A guy on a cart riding past, just like,
The fuck?
What do you know?
There was one card where something appeared in your pocket. Where's
If
it
you're
gonna
not wearing-
appear from now?
It still appears in your pocket.
Oh man.
Sorry, wrong pocket.
The meat pocket.
but yeah, just so you can see it. talons.
The
God, that's actually
stuck up there
I knew
somewhere.
that. I knew that. Well, I know in the regular deck there is one because I'm pretty sure Grog drew it
Yeah.
in Critical Role, and he lost like some of his swords or something. Like he just given away a bunch of stuff.
I do know that there was something like that in.
Yeah,
DnD.
I remember it happening in one of the Critical Role games. Grog lost a bunch of stuff.
Oh yes, I should
Well,
write
you
it
need
down.
50 years to die on the spot.
Well,
It's all one card, actually, so hang on a sec.
Oh,
Kincaid.
That sucks.
It's gonna be funny, starts really good, loses all the shit, and dies.
The heart of the cards is.
You get
Cards, give it and take it away.
Yep.
Oh, the rod, I wanted that.
Immediately.
And hey, sweet, I've been looking for one of these for 8. Oh.
It's fine, you just have to draw stuff.
Yeah,
Mr.
pretty much.
Kincaid, as it ashes away.
Come here. I don't feel so good.
And he's just naked now. So, the fourth card that Kincaid draws.
thank God all of our awesome clothing isn't magical.
Your pimp clothes,
Shark clothes.
Awesome
Close,
dude.
but
the cloak with your glamour weave on the inside.
yeah.
Damn.
I'm
Bummer.
confident, but-
It was kind of detracting from the drip at this point.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
you know.
It's just
It wasn't
too gaudy.
Yeah.
It was old.
It was like, oh, this guy's really dressed for optimized stats, not for.
Yeah. Just going back to the start of this where you said, you see, like I've kind of won the deck. I don't really want to draw any more cards. Wow, draw.
But I'll have 4 more just to be.
Just to be
To round it all out.
Or is it because I'm very greedy? I don't know.
one or the other. The last card that you draw is
Ooh,
Path.
new one.
I like the look of
That
that.
would
I
Ooh,
say
new.
4 new ones.
4 new ones.
Of your draw.
So now there's 11 cards in the deck.
And one is very bad.
Oh, there's probably one that kills all your non-magical items as well.
Not really, but that'd be pointless.
Kincaid. You feel a strengthening in your body. Your atrophying legs. Your movement speed increases by 10 feet.
Ooh.
Does that
Just
include
lose it on the
flying
planes.
speed?
No,
No, just walking speed.
just
His
walking.
legs got
walking
bulk,
speed,
not his
So
wings.
you're 35 Bill?
No, 40.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because Little Cade is
Got real
because it was I can't remember what it's called, but it was like the feat that was like I'm fat, that was like resistance to poison and advantage versus poison, but then reduces feed by 5. Yeah.
Okay.
Like turtles have base of 30. Because Kincaid was a real chonker.
Real chungus, that boy.
I see.
4 new cards.
So sorry, walking speed.
Hey, I did code too.
Barra starts
Are you
stripping
getting
off.
naked first, or?
Yeah, I'll get naked.
He's got now.
Alright, yeah, we're all standing on the sidelines naked, like, unlucky Kincaid.
Yeah, we see all that happen.
Getting
Everyone's like,
naked.
"Oh, wow, glad that wasn't me.
I'm next.
Naked, unattitude, just leaving my loincloth on.
Honestly, it could be a lot worse. Like it's like a. I think that's the worst one is losing half the gems in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
That's
So yeah, we'll have to
But
do the maths
even
on that.
then, the gems were like, we couldn't even spend them. We're only able to convert
We drew
5% of them at a time.
And we
into
still-
You know what?
10
I'll
grand
just
if
draw
it
gem
takes
now.
a week.
Yeah.
We'll
Like,
Just draw a gem.
Yeah.
Before we, like, we're probably going to draw a gem again
drew
before we
How
get
many
to the
times?
point where we would have needed that money.
That's the thing. Yeah.
And now we have an incentive to go to the Astral Sea.
Yeah.
I already had one, but now we got more.
We've got
it.
we can be
Yeah,
pirates.
imagine we just go to the Astral Sea and it's like, oh, mum, you've got my gems.
We're flying around. There's just a shower of gems.
We're just like, yes.
That rat's out of
Thuridin declares to the molten
Naked.
boulders lighting up the night nearby.
Sorry, they do that now.
Sorry, Ty.
I'm pretty sure it's the tree beard thing.
Path. Yep.
I think it's called bioluminescence.
Yeah, it turns out you're a fungus tree.
Yeah, fungus tree, but
Oh.
It's a cool party tree.
Now
In the heart of this
remember all if you are
coterie after party.
all unattuning from your items, update your AC, your saves,
That's the
whatever
other
that
thing.
may be.
I am the one person who kind of
doesn't need armor.
Well, I mean, it's dropped my AC by 4, so it's quite a lot.
Yep.
No, actually by more than
by
that.
5 because
Yeah.
the shield and the cloak.
Oh,
Yes, but like I've still got a pretty decent AC.
Yeah, and we can pick you up a piece of shit shield, which gives you a +2 straight off the bat. So
That's the thing.
Cool.
It's bad.
you can
but
actually go buy a magic shield.
it's bad, but I'm alive.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. All right.
You know what we should buy?
I'm
Magic
you're not even poor. You're just moderately wealthy.
Yeah, yeah.
And still dressed in more money than most people will ever earn in their life. Your belt buckle alone is still 1,000 years of a peasant's hard work.
Yeah, generational wealth to a regular family.
Are we doing that bad?
Exactly.
Other than losing the immovable rock.
Yeah.
I'm a little sad about it.
Might have just
I
sold
guess it
myself
wasn't
myself.
so.
I'm not sad about Mr. Bones.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Just-
heartbreaking.
just-
Sentimental.
Yeah.
Exactly what it was.
R.I.P. Mr. Bones. And the street shark that you killed and turned into a cloak.
Yeah.
Rip Street Shark Flick.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
Thuridin.
Yes.
You declared 2.
Yes.
The first card that you draw
Yes.
Well.
is Campfire.
That's another new one.
Relaxed and friendly.
As the card almost glows with the energy of a campfire. It's just like, oh. You feel it draws its heat from you. You gain 4 levels of exhaustion,
Oh.
Oh, that's bad.
and it into smoke.
What a terrible card.
Wow, that's just a big kick in the dick.
Oh, hit point maximum halved.
No,
Holy shit.
that's it.
That's
But
it. It's just you get 4 levels of exhaustion.
I mean,
Wow, thanks.
yours was you go Ballad of Milky Joe for. There are some.
the last card.
What was
31
the-
years.
what was the other one? The
Ballad of
eyeball-
Milky
the
Joe.
eyeball displaced a beast thing.
Monstrosity.
Yeah, Monstrosity.
Something like that. Yeah, Monstrosity is just, well, admittedly, if we're all naked and we have to fight something and all our magic items are 100
If we're
feet
all-
away, that's a
if
bit
we're
of a
all-
different
if we're all
problem.
naked, exhausted, and recently commented.
Yeah, that could suck.
I don't think I could survive a meteor, so.
So no items are tuned. You now have 4 levels of exhaustion, so half health. Your
Half-health, disadvantage on attack and rolls and saving throws, speed hard, and disadvantage on all ability checks.
yes, correct.
Yeah, it's brutal.
And it'll take you a bit to. I think I
That's
can.
4 days to sleep.
There's,
that off.
there's,
restoration,
yeah,
great
one
restoration.
of the restorations sorts out your.
We still need the great restoration. Me and third
Yeah.
and third code.
Yeah.
So, still just 2 movements, so.
So
The second card's not cold, but we're good.
as you're watching Thuridin,
We'll all die.
well, no,
he
one.
I'll survive.
I'll be fine. I'm on full health.
as you're watching Thuridin, he visibly his cheeks become more sunken. He looks withered and tired.
I haven't looked like that since
You look
4 days
withered
ago at the
and tired.
boys. The boys
Wow, did you age 31 years as well? You look horrible.
You look like a juice box after a play.
Where'd that tentacle come from?
The second card that you drew is Priest.
Hey!
Oh, sick.
Wisdom, right?
That
That's
is
what you got.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
2 to your wisdom.
Look, +2 to wisdom is just good.
Yeah.
It's just free goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Well, free. 4 levels of exhaustion. All the pink items.
So, were
Okay.
these ones up to 22, and then there was that one that you
Expert.
could do,
Star is the one that can go to
and you could do
24.
24. Expert was Dex, right?
Yeah, expert was Dex plus 2 to 22.
Expert, priest, tavern,
Mage.
mage, and then we haven't drawn
Whatever
We haven't done the strength one yet.
is.
strength one
Or
or
the
the
con
con
one.
one. Yeah.
All con, yeah.
Correct.
Probably like Warrior or something.
Which maybe
Yeah,
I'll
probably
call them right now.
Warrior and
So, Thuridin, you're just like, holy shit, that just sucked my life force.
I would have been like, oh, you lose any levels of
I thought-
exhaustion.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
you're
I thought
rested.
it was going to be like you
Nah.
immediately
Vampire
take the rest.
sounds positive.
No, it just sucks.
Sure does.
Like talons. Yeah, sounds pretty bad. Sounds like some shit.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, yeah, this isn't good. When you were like talons, I was like, oh, that doesn't look good.
That
The evil claw with the green smoke
Yeah, I
and
know.
shit, I was like,
It looks sinister.
Good.
So,
God damn.
you've drawn your 2 cards. And as he's standing there, you guys are like, ooh, you don't look so good. All
But I am wiser.
You are wiser. And in your loincloth, you're like, oh,
In your wisdom, you're like, I should stop.
feeling the cold now.
I think I'm gonna probably leave it there and head home. I can't handle any sort of.
Should we just do a couple more bonus menu?
I mean, if you guys want to stay out here,
Well, if it
I just can't
summons
risk
an
anything.
exact copy, if we get unlucky and it summons an exact copy, which is exactly what will happen, of that monster from last time, I can kill it in like 2 rounds. You two just have to stay alive.
I'm fine.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we'll do this.
In fact, I'm faster than ever.
I've burned.
Oh, he can run.
I'm unburdened.
I've burned. I don't have that many spell slots left. Like I've got all my first level. I've got one second level.
Anything in days,
And
I
I've
can do
got-
all of the damage.
I
at
did a
once.
bit of teleporting.
I've got
as well.
third and fourth. So I've got no fifth, no sixth. I've only got 1 second, but first, third, and fourth are all G.
I have
Oh,
8
yeah.
tormented dice and unlimited sneak attacks.
This is
How many
just.
stab I have left.
Yeah. Ooh,
Yeah.
whoa,
Sorry, that
look
was
at that,
Wiz,
still
not
got
Wiz, right?
plenty.
Yes, Wiz.
Yeah. Priest is Wiz, Mage Int, Expert, thingy.
Tavern charisma. Alright.
Yeah.
So I run out stark naked.
So just remembering, this is just your friendly reminder. You have drawn so well so far that not all the cards are good. And you are starting to see some.
Jim.
yeah.
Jim,
So
Jim.
I just chuck all my stuff on.
Yeah.
Get on Kezara. I'm out of here.
So you're riding back
We'll
to
just
Ashara?
Keep it at like 2
Yeah.
cards
Okay.
each though. So that's
I run out with
still
just,
risky, but low risk.
I run out with
sure
just a dagger and my
I'm
lyre.
pretty sure the magic.
Okay, cool.
Not your drum?
Restoration.
Oh, okay. Not your accordion.
Well, I don't want to.
Concertine.
Oh no, the,
Oh yeah, I don't want to risk using the
potions.
accordion.
Oh, the healing potions fix thingo.
No, like they are magic.
Oh, the
So
healing
they-
potions
they-
are
they
magic,
don't-
right?
I'm pretty sure, yes.
Here we go.
Rip.
Okay, so I run out with just a dagger and my harp.
I'll
Okay.
take the 3 damage necessary to have an armor-piercing bolt ready.
Okay. Just pointed at Ricky.
Yeah, just should he like go wild, and I need to shoot
I'm
him
just
immediately.
Give him the common
alright.
You bail.
I'll have
That's
that, and then take the dodge action.
Yeah,
so
boys.
I
Like if there's a comet, even with if I take any damage, I'm
I'm
straight toast. You go.
You'll be at disadvantage.
Right
Half
now
health.
I don't.
And
It's
half health, like
of exhaustion.
like you'll just go down.
I've got half health
Even if you
and
make
disadvantage
the
on the
mistake,
rolls as
you'll
well.
This is the danger with declaring multiple cards, because if you drew that early, you could very well draw something that kills you.
If I draw that and then
into
fire-
combat, you're like,
Yeah.
well,
Ah!
I mean,
at least 4 levels of exhaustion. Now make 3 death saves.
I mean, at least I've got relentless to sort of.
Yeah, true.
That's true.
True.
That is the same.
Saving grace.
Yeah.
You know what? Every time we draw now, you should stitch in time before we draw.
Oh, true.
That's a really good idea.
No, but I had to
unattune,
unattune
true.
to it.
Yeah, true.
You had to keister it.
Yeah.
That might be one. It's sort of like worth.
Yeah, but if I draw Talon, that stitching time is way too good to lose.
Yeah, true.
It is
I declare 2.
It gives me advantage on
initiative.
and also I can take a shitload of damage. Oh, rip this and back to normal.
It is super powerful, yeah.
It resets all my things.
Oops. Sorry.
Ricky declares 2 cards.
My lucky rock.
Please protect me from
The
myself.
Comet Rock, would you say?
My lucky rock.
Hit the fifth from the top. That feels lucky to me.
No, that's common.
That's obviously Comet.
That's clearly.
Oh, this stresses me out.
Not me. Comet would probably kill me.
Just don't draw a comment.
Yeah. Please. Can I be taking the dodge action and if it's comet yell skill issue?
Your dragon yet, have we?
I'll allow.
Hello.
We haven't drawn a dragon. I don't know if there's a dragon.
Well, remember
There
that?
is, because I
That'd
drew
be-
up
that'd
the
probably
tarot
be pretty
cards, remember?
Yeah, remember the tarot cards? Because they were the.
Oh no, wait. The coterie's pretty strong. They'll deal with it.
Yeah, they'll figure it out.
I
It's
drew
not
up
our
the
job
tarot.
for like another week.
Yeah,
That's the job of the next campaign's
That's-
characters
yeah.
after we TPK.
After we die to the cards.
We've
Getting
signed
all
a contract to
this
start in a week. We're not officially employees.
Yeah.
Ricky. The first card that you draw from the deck of many things is Fae.
Okay.
Oh, wait, did we draw this
And
one?
you an aberration and a fey?
Oh my god.
He comes back. It's just the Cronenberg.
Ricky the
Don't you recognize me?
Love me.
Be strong, Clarence.
You go to your second date with Ricky goes on his second date. Hey, baby,
Oh.
Yeah, I'm half tree, half space monster.
It's a new one again.
Yeah.
With some Fey wings on there.
Yeah.
Oh no, we
Only
already got
wings.
wings. Some Fey shit. I
Flies
don't know.
hawks.
Yeah, yes.
Get a butterfly proboscis.
You just get this puff of air, a smell, oddly reminiscent of being in the presence of Kotodar.
Oh, I don't like that. That's it.
But you're unaware of anything else.
Okay.
All right.
Nothing bad happened.
Unless you've opened up a pocket in the Feywild that you're stuck in or something.
There's already holes in the Feywild.
Yeah,
That's true.
The reality is like a cheesecloth at this point.
It's like, oh no,
Shit's
another
gone through
one.
there everywhere.
Nah, she'll be fine. I'm sure that won't do anything to anyone. That's us.
Do I smell that or not? Because I'm already
anyone else?
like.
Nah, you've gone. You're bad.
Okay, so it's just like
The rest of you don't really smell. You're 100 feet away.
Okay.
Sitting there in the night breeze, your balls dangling as you take the dodge action.
Another dud!
Another done.
Another turn.
Reminded of Kotodar, but effect unknown.
Smells like Kotodar.
Smells like
God, it's a perfume.
peanut action. You just get a spritz.
Ode Kotodar.
Eau de Kotodar. Ricky.
AOB, AOB. Ask me, Ty, ask me!
A or B.
Actually,
Oh,
What the hell?
You're priest again.
Everyone gets praised, but
Give me.
hey, I mean, that makes my wisdom 10.
Hey, that's good.
A flat roll. I was like, yeah, baby.
So the last
Finally learned from some of my life choices.
card that Thura drew,
Not.
and the last card that Ricky drew, priest. There we go.
Sweet.
May I have the deck back, please?
All right. Declare two.
Yes, you do. Varys declares. Draw 2.
With all these plans in 2 draws.
Well,
He stays naked as the day he was born.
He said
Dexterity,
stuff
so-
and
Yeah.
no other worldly possessions.
Yeah,
All his money gone.
While we're all naked and missing third, and we'll keep it
Well,
to
that's
2.
the thing also, like,
What? Speak for yourself.
Yeah, you guys don't get the advantage.
You're
The
well
plus
six.
6.
Oh yeah, your +6 is no longer around.
oh, that's true. Yeah,
Yeah.
true. That's true.
Save
Well,
still.
I shouldn't have done that. Well, you can tell it's the morning.
Your eyes burn off.
And
Oh, you going straight away?
yeah.
Double dip it.
I think I didn't recognize that though, so like, I think it's a new one, which could be good,
Well, my
or fucking devastating.
Yeah,
One of them.
All I need is to get expert
To get home
Wait,
and sleep.
wait.
a couple times.
How do we create and add the magic ship card to the deck? Like, we can't make the
Ask
magic
Flynn
ship, but maybe
Why
we can
not?
make the
Wait,
card.
why not? Why can we not make a magic ship?
I don't know. We should try.
yeah,
we should
we
try
should-
making a
let's-
magic
what-
ship.
go-
How many
go-
days do we have until the ceremony?
If we have,
If we don't die
well,
right now,
we used to have infinite money, so now we have half of infinite, which is
that's
still infinite.
probably enough.
That's still infinite.
Still a lot.
That's still infinite.
Still
That's
probably
how,
enough.
Still more than the Alos.
half of infinity is infinity. Also.
All right, we buy the container more. We upgrade it. We
Put
get
wings
Tawny
on
to
it.
put more cannons on it.
Buy a ship. Just
And
build
then we
one. You've got a
rusted
professional
underneath.
boat builder here.
Chariot builder.
I
Chariot
have
builder.
never built a boat in my life.
It will
I
be.
am proficient in brewer's supplies and cook's utensils.
It will be.
However,
Can you brew flames out of a thruster to like?
Challenge
if I
accepted.
put Vin Weasel in a tube and close one end and feed him a lot of baked beans, can I make us a little outboard motor?
Yes.
The first card drawn by Varys is Knight.
Is this the strength one?
Why does that look all jumbled? Like his. Did I look at that properly?
It's an interesting picture.
It looks
Yeah,
like a
it
bunch
might
of
be the strength of all the
jumbled
con
pieces.
ones.
Guessing so.
I can't
That's
pass
when
that.
we have
What
to have
is
an
that?
honourable
Is
duel.
I think that's his
Right,
head. That's
yeah.
like part of the helmet.
Yeah, it's not the
has
best
he got a
picture, is
weird
it?
snout?
No, it looks like a.
I'm a pig now.
It's some sort of helmet,
He's,
right?
he's doing like one of
See?
these sort of things.
So he's a
So he's like on his knee.
stoic knight.
But he's on his knees and he's holding like a little artist palette that's got a moon heart of cards candle with a tea bag hanging off it.
He's actually got like a mustache with the little cowboy hat.
Oh, I thought it was like the ace of hearts with
Let's
the
see.
moon.
Yeah,
and the-
have a look.
It's like one of those ones where you like, hang on, where's the head? Like,
Kings, when you looked at it, I was like, yeah, you probably didn't understand what that was at a glance. Oh, that's good.
When you look-
like,
I don't know what that was.
figure out what the legs are, and then the rest you're like, oh, okay.
But he's got like a dolphin.
Yeah.
like
a duck.
You play enough, of the Souls games. You've seen enough strange shaped helmets.
yeah.
You're like, yeah, I can see it. I guess I don't know if it's functionally helpful, but it's just.
A half dolphin man appears before Varys.
It's like what?
In Dolphin speak, he's saying, "I heard you have a chariot without a driver."
Yeah, it's true. I heard you're in need of a walrus. Paul,
I'm not a walrus, but
leans forward and runs.
I'm a magic shit.
it's like a banana with legs.
So, as you're standing there naked as the day you were born,
Yep.
the three of you, Thuridin painfully riding back, balls getting smashed in the back of the moose that you're riding on.
The piss antlers.
Have you ever ridden a horse?
But it's a deer.
Yeah.
So,
Moose.
Moose is much funnier.
Yeah, isn't it an elk?
Moose is much funnier.
Now the moose with eyeball on his antlers.
Moose are huge.
I know, they're terrifying, but
I
they look
assumed it
so
was a moose.
silly.
They're scary as shit.
I know,
Yeah,
but
they're...
they look so silly.
Anyway, as you're standing there naked,
Giant moose in the background. Silhouetted against the moon.
piss antlering into the night,
Posing down the
Maple
wildlife.
syrup leaking out of giant moose antlers.
It's a very leaky animal, isn't it?
far too.
The Feywild is full of strange
Leaking
creatures.
maple syrup everywhere.
Yup.
Way that all moose do.
Yes.
Presumably Canadians milk them, and that's how they get caught.
That's what I thought.
Is that not what was happening up there?
They call it milk.
Milk.
They call it milk.
Moose silk.
Moose silk.
What does not do?
Yeah.
I'm trying.
You said moose, this is on you.
So, as you're standing there, the power that comes with these cards,
Right.
that pulse, it echoes through. You hear it from behind you. It sort of catches up with you eventually. The card vanishes. And in front of you, kneeling, holding a sword,
Oh.
fully clad in armor. Weird looking dolphin goose mouth armor. Apparently.
You got a squire?
I think so.
Or do we have to
That
fight?
or I'm about to have to kill this
Or
one.
are we about to fight the Black Knight?
Is a knight,
Well, he's kneeling, so this is a good start.
holding his blade in front of him. Do you say anything? Do you do anything?
You're just standing there,
Hello,
hands on
good
hips,
sir.
no loincloth.
Swinging in the breeze. Hello, good sir.
Good eve.
Who are you?
I am Knight Esmond.
Someone else write that down.
What was that, Sir Dolphington?
Sir Esmond Dolphington,
There it is.
because I like that. And I pledge myself in your service.
Oh, man.
So long
Oh.
as you do not impinge on my honor, I will serve you.
Alright. I'll not ask anything dastardly of you.
Excellent! And he stands, lifts his sword up, and puts it in his scabbard on his back.
It's gonna be so sad when the comet crushes that guy.
Yeah.
So, what is it we do this eve?
Currently we are mucking about with some magic items. Go stand over there with those guys and prepare to dodge or fight anything that may happen.
Right. As he runs over to you guys. Not you, sorry, you guys.
You're just gonna bring around a guy. I'm like, who the hell is this
We're
guy?
all just naked.
Varys, who's this guy?
He's my new
Good sirs, you are
Nice.
but naked.
Yes, you should do that too.
He sort of looks back embarrassed. That would be most unfortunate for my honor to be seen in my birthday suit.
Can you keep your pants?
That I can do!
Very well.
And he begins unbuckling.
Keep your undergarments.
What does his face look like?
Is he having
A
a
dolphin.
Yeah.
He's just got these
Really
massive lips that go into the helmet.
Oh god, put it back on.
Did you draw aberration?
It's like 2 elephants.
When he's riding a horse, just like, you know when G-force hits you hard, it gets flaps really hard?
Yeah, it's real wide.
Yeah.
Or what's the American Dad tooth guy?
Oh, yeah.
You know the one I mean.
I couldn't tell you the name,
You
though.
know what I mean.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
It's a man tooth or something like
Yeah,
that.
that's it. That is it. He appears to be a human.
Okay, cool.
The mask, just something to strike fear into those that are afraid of dolphins.
And many questions.
Throw off their aim a bit too. Look, I'll shoot him in his big lips.
I take this beaky. Little do they know, they're just hitting nothing.
And you see him. He's got his he's got like a chain necklace underneath. Gets down to his breeches. That is rather a brisk evening. Bracing.
It's lovely.
It's, well, you know, enjoy it while it is. Well, enjoy it while it lasts.
Oh yes, sorry, sir. Ricky.
Ricky.
I'm Esmond. And
with you. I am Kincaid.
Kincaid. Lovely to meet you. So, what? Sorry, what are we doing?
We watch.
Right.
As a second card.
As you pull a second card.
Corpse.
We're gonna rock back up. Everybody's like, who's this bloke?
I'm getting sleeping in bed and you guys rock up and like, oh, how was that?
The dolphin.
Who the hell are you?
We've got a new party member.
We can never replace
I
Ronan.
wonder how actually powerful he is.
What, does it say what it's
Like commoner, or is he a level 20 fighter?
Like,
Does
yeah,
Kings
yeah,
control him, or do you control him? Like,
Does it
I
say
control him.
fights? Okay.
He's just vowed to serve you.
Yeah.
yeah, he's pretty much my squire, so,
Hell yeah.
you know.
Does it say
I
what
need a
the-
foot
I
massage.
the night following the road around sort of thing, so
Is
I'm
it
gonna
a
say
knight?
stick with the party.
I can tell you,
You're
it's,
sneaking around behind you.
he's a level 4 fighter.
Oh no.
Okay.
That's
Hey,
pretty
look, I might just assign him to be part, like, if Al's down with it, bodyguard.
cool. Yeah.
Or we could just have him as security for...
And our
I
group
feel
mates.
like,
Oh, honestly.
yeah.
Just, yeah, we just have muscle.
Him-
Oh, what about when we go to the keep? He can be like the.
Steward?
I was gonna say just like security. I think.
Henry Guard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, that's
yeah,
cool.
yeah,
Him, Jeeves, Prime, and Tiny Butler are a pretty formidable team
Oh,
between
hell
them.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like
It's
just
all
looking
coming
after.
together.
We've got like head of security, head of like
Staring
operations,
people.
and head of other.
Other security.
Yeah, the other security.
Non-honorable security.
Proactive security.
Yeah, reactive security
And proactive security. I
Alright.
love that.
Am I dead?
Barris, can you roll me a d6, please?
Oh, is this elemental? 4.
Resistance to fire would be good.
Yeah. Or immune to fire.
You can do anything, it'd be
There's
nice.
vulnerability to.
A difference.
I'm already vulnerable to something, so
Yeah.
if I can get an immunity out of it, sick.
Yeah, true. Alright, there's no other d6 coming.
Can you also roll a d10?
Oh, this is different. Another new card.
I
Is it?
grow 24 new limbs. It was a 2
A 2.
on the
Okay.
D10.
The second card that you draw. Interesting that you mentioned it.
Oh my god!
shit.
24
Oh,
dragons.
Oh shit, 24 dragons! Esmond, protect me!
He starts rushing over. I will protect you, sir!
Oh, protect me!
Good, you took that interception fighting style, didn't you?
Interpose yourself between me and all of my foes!
Literally 5 minutes ago, I'm like, I wonder what dragon does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you're still riding off, you
Over your head.
flame and you're like, nope.
I'm just riding one way.
I told them.
Not my problem.
I'm riding one way, I see a dragon flying overhead the other way, like,
A very full-looking dragon.
That's not good.
A very well-fed
Seems to be
dragon.
like using some kind of tree man as a toothpick.
Somebody else's problem.
Picking a shell out of it and stuck between its teeth. Like,
I wonder if there's any recruits in town.
surely Tawny could like to go venturing again.
So, Barris,
Right.
as that card dissipates, you sort of look at the back of your hand. One of your fingernails appears to be like a scale, almost.
Oh. Just the one?
Just the one.
One fingernail.
Yes.
Does anything else happen?
No. You're sort of standing there like, oh, that's weird.
Well, that's fucking lame.
You can scratch
Another
it.
dart.
You can scratch her off so well now.
Right, surely that one doesn't count. Go again.
So that
Actually,
is
you forget how long it is.
So-
you go to wipe
so
your
Barris
forehead, you
dragon
stab your
finger.
eye out.
Hey, look, if I go from drow to treebeard to dragonkin, I mean, it's interesting at the least. Maybe I'll get wings a different way.
Other wings, scaly wings.
Scaly, leathery wings.
may I have the bag?
Yes.
So one finger turns scaly
One
claw-like.
fingernail.
Fingernail. God.
But maybe this is slowly over time.
It just
Wait, what did you roll?
rolls down.
4 and then 2.
And
2 and a
two.
4.
So maybe it takes 2 weeks, maybe it takes 4 years.
Who
Maybe
knows?
it's like when you die.
You know, like
I died 24 times. Who knows?
Alright. Is it home time? Is it. I mean.
no, you got to keep drawing until the strings stop working.
Yeah, are they still.
They're still functional.
Alright, Ricky,
Well,
paper, scissors.
It was background to Kincaid.
Oh, okay, Kincaid.
I think I will.
Esmond standing in front of you with his blade.
Yep.
I've had
What am I defending you from, sir?
Edmund, there's just a chance that something terrible will happen. That's some good moves, though. I like that.
like love everything you're doing.
I think you and Bill will get along.
Put the priest do greater restoration.
Dr. Vire.
Alright,
Precept
well,
of the temple.
you know, should we
Maybe.
flip a coin
It
or
depends on-
rock?
I'm dashing to the
One
temple
more
of
each,
Kazra.
maybe.
Yeah, hey, look. Alright,
if you're going to draw, then draw.
That's more
Don't
like
just
if this is
one.
an 11 to
You're more than
20, I'll
welcome.
draw one more.
Okay.
How about you roll whatever?
I use one of my luck points. Oh, would you look at that? It's a 14. I will draw one more card.
But I'd have to draw.
19.
Oh, would you look at that? Alright, okay.
How about you draw the number of cards you roll?
No, that's a terrible idea.
19.
I don't like
Well, would
that.
you like to go first? Because I just drew.
Please, thank you.
Kincaid is just watching you guys like,
Like my little-
Making me want to draw. But the problem is I have to draw 5.
No, you don't. Look, you can just keep going one at a time.
Yes, I do.
I declare one.
okay.
And I run my little naked ass with my dagger and up into the field.
Why are we naked again?
At this point, I've forgotten, but it's free.
But my pants aren't made.
But I feel so free.
You know what? You're not wrong. My armor was, so that's why I'm naked.
Esmond is just like,
It's the double cursed armor.
I don't
my
want to
pants
put that on.
Good. I mean, I think that's a wise choice.
On
but
the
just
off chance that I can, that it'll be destroyed and I might still be cursed.
Jam. Magic ship. Truck nuts.
so Esmond backs away, guarding you the whole way.
Yeah, good. Good work, Esmond. Stay on guard. Oh yeah, actually, Esmond, take the dodge action.
Right away, sir.
Esmond. Declare cards.
Oh my god. He becomes a god.
Yeah, he gets like all these good
He gets the
cards.
red phone.
Oh, surely he draws one card.
No, remember what happened to Ronan. You're not here.
And Flinvar.
And Flinvar.
Didn't even draw.
First one, yes.
Yeah, actually.
His soul is still held by a really bad guy, and he's dead.
And all his friends like us and know about us. That's, I guess, unrelated to the cards. That's just on us, though.
Man,
Okay,
Really hope Elspeth couldn't talk like
A or B.
Ricky, would you like to see the card or know what it does first?
See the card.
Okay, Ricky, your one declaration. You draw.
Oh.
maze.
Could be bad.
Could be horrible.
Could be fine.
I mean, you're
Maybe you get some cool, like, Prison Break style tattoos.
Now you get the Minotaur follower.
Oh.
As the card comes out, your mind,
Wait, you guys will take it if it is something you need to fight.
your mind,
That's why I've got a dagger on my heart.
you see a corridor before you.
There's another new card.
It is. You take a look around. Seems to stretch on, you can't see an ending. You're sort of turning left and right. Endless labyrinthine directions you could go. You keep walking for what feels like. Roll a D100, please.
That's a lot of numbers.
0 and 4. What's the 0 and the 10s mean?
That'd be 0-4.
So 4.
Because it can't be 104.
Yeah.
So
So 4.
it's like, it means 10, but then if...
So
flip.
bottom 5
Yeah.
percentile. Hopefully a good thing.
You journey in this maze for what seems like about 4 minutes. And as you come to a dead end, you standing there, the card. You don't notice a change. So you're not entirely sure what happened. But you had this very, very realistic vision of a labyrinthine maze.
Does it look like he like vanished past?
No.
Or was he just
He just stood there and went, "Oh!"
4 minutes.
Another dog.
At minute 3, Varys and I are like, should we go over? And when he's just like, oh!
For 3 minutes,
He's like crying the whole time.
Should we go and let's give it a? I don't want. What if
I don't
something?
want to touch him.
Yeah, you touch. You go look. Esbert, go look at him.
My name is Esmond,
What
not Esbert.
Oh, Esbert does sound better. Would you consider a name change? Is that dishonorable?
What was his last name? Dolphington?
Dolphington.
Esmond is his name. It has been declared.
I do declare.
I do declare one card.
So, oh, okay. I almost missed that, but the deck didn't.
Indeed.
Varys declares one card.
Just quickly.
So many times.
I do declare one card.
See, Kincaid, we're just getting duds over here. I feel like you have to. You have to. We can't be,
So now we
bragging
know-
to Sir Dolphington about this cool ass thing we've got and nothing cool.
I'll
happens.
just show him my wings and
So
magic
you want to
star.
know what the card was, right? Not the effect.
I wanted to look at the card, not what it
Yeah,
does.
and then
I don't know what that changed.
So maybe if next time if we draw it, we ask for the effect, we'll actually know what it did. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
I do declare 2 cards.
Varys,
I'm not there.
as your hand reaches in, you whip out a card.
With your little dragon nail.
you do.
Oh my god!
What the hell?
that 3 times today. This is a new gem.
So your, yeah, right? Your wisdom.
Holy shit.
Just like for Ricky and for Thuridin.
Where do you keep
like
putting
this.
these cards? Because clearly you put them in the spot that
Apparently.
we just like picking from.
You all grab randomly. It's...
I don't.
Oh. Well, I
I've
put
got
them
a
back
I've got
randomly.
a system.
Good.
I mean,
Yeah.
I grabbed Priest from the bottom of the deck, and I grabbed the other one from
I declare one more
the
card.
middle of the deck.
I want a real one.
I want priest. Come on.
I want priest.
Imagine you just keep drawing Priest so you get 20 wins.
I've got 4 free wisdom out of this.
Yeah.
So, and like,
And a wise man knows he must draw more cards.
yeah,
No, I've got 20 wins and I've drawn a lot. And I've drawn a lot.
Wise.
Yeah, you've gone from 8 to 12.
Yeah. I'm not wise, not yet. Give me a
What-
second.
Yeah.
I'm
Why is
working
it-
on it.
Why is it how perceptive you are?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice not to have negative perception.
Methinks this time.
I like this style of handed on top. It's good.
Yeah, it's very nifty. Well, it works when you got 1 card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When it's a last
Very
card.
Yeah.
Man,
What did you say? Well, it works.
Well, just one more, he said.
Always.
This is 3?
This is 3.
Just one more turn.
So you say just one more card, and then
One more well into tower, and oh god, make it stop. Right, race number 1.
Yeah.
remembering you don't have to draw them all immediately, but if you want to, that's fine.
Well, comet, fiend,
Death. Corpse.
Alright, so
1, 2,
just
3.
around it.
He's very wise, but he's dead in a pit.
He's dead in hell, but I mean, he's very wise.
He learns from it.
Esmond, go get him.
Esmond, new mission for you, sir.
Go to hell.
Oh, while you're there, also get our friend Ronan.
Why
actually.
just rescue him from Malatar. Esmond comes back. Level 20 deity.
No, we should say it's like there's rumors from other planes. A new demon lord has arisen. Sir
Dolpington.
Demon lord.
Everywhere he burns the sign of a weird dolphiny helmet.
So,
Just these weird kiss lips. Like when he kills people, he grabs them and melts the kiss lips into their brain.
From a foot away, as is his armor.
what did you want to call him? Not Esmond.
Esbert.
Esbert.
I just think that's a funnier name.
Yeah. So,
Alright.
as you're standing there,
Well,
See what
that's
happens.
insane. I want all of them.
Yeah, well,
Esmond vanishes,
Oh.
replaced by another knight.
This is my brother, Esbert!
This is why I asked. This is Esbert.
Imagine the Dolpington family somewhere in,
They're all knights.
in the ethereal
Just
plane,
waiting.
and every now and again one of them disappears
Yeah.
to the material plane to adventure for a while.
Number 4.
Standing in front of you.
Surfing.
Sir, I dedicate myself to Sir Esbert.
Sir Elsbert, I believe I've met a cousin of yours.
Lovely.
Well, yes, please stand by the fellas, take the dodge action, and await further instructions.
Why is everybody naked?
I'll explain later.
We can't remember.
Right.
A long and tedious story to do with a witch.
Well, so long as you do not disparage my honor, I will serve you.
No, but also, actually, you're not wearing anything magical, are you?
No, sir.
Oh, good, brilliant. Just stand by the fellas and take the dodge action.
We can
Right.
give him so many magic swords. We have
my
an
God.
absolute surplus of magic
Yeah.
True, we do
weapons.
have a couple of spare magic weapons.
He can wear the double cursed armor.
Isn't that a good idea? Well, at least we'll get to see what it does. He puts it on
Yeah.
and immediately gets the pots.
The third card that you draw.
The second or the third?
Well, you drew
But
well,
second of-
then
All
knight.
second of well.
I'm counting in total.
Yeah, yeah.
So the second of this little batch is Lance.
Oh my god, we just give you
Lance!
a sick ass lance.
As the card vanishes, a gigantic golden lance spears you.
Oh my god! Oh god!
Hey, this is nothing coming right at me.
It's so cool! Look at it!
You feel this sapping power of this otherworldly lance.
Please, God!
All of your ability scores, so not the plus number, but the other number, go down by 1.
Oh! Rough.
Oh, that's actually
Very rough.
so brutal. 'Cause that will mean like,
Very
all
rough.
your numbers go down by plus. Or
So
minus one.
if they were odd, they won't change. If they were even,
All even.
Yeah. Then all my modifiers change.
Yeah.
yes.
Hang on.
This
Brutal.
otherworldly lance from beyond the
Good thing that
stars.
you got the plus Dexy one.
Indeed.
And
With my plus 6!
and
it's
seven
gone.
and 7 priests.
Oh, plus 6 goes down to plus 5 though.
which is
Yeah,
like,
It's just still.
21.
Yeah, it's still good.
and
plus
also
six.
and also your con is set. No wait, Don't you have some? No, you've got the
I've got
gloves.
that.
Yeah,
But they're
so
sitting
'cause
over
that-
there at the
that-
Range
like-
just gives me a +2, but I've gone from 18 to 17, so a +4 to a +3. So even with the ring, I'm still back +4.
Yeah, because it just sets it. It's not.
Yeah, it's pretty
It's
much
like bark
every
skiing.
single one of my modifiers goes down.
That's rough.
Brutal.
It's
But-
such a good looking card too.
Yeah.
I know, it looks great.
What does the lance do?
Yeah, does it disappear?
It does
or-
exactly.
It disappears with
Ah.
with your essence trapped inside.
Bullshit.
And you're just standing there like, ah.
Quest for a piece of Varus's soul in a lance
Gotta find it.
and my gems.
Yes, all of our lost goods.
Can we go into the deck and find them?
12.
Dive,
So-
dive into the.
So as
Tried it.
Have we tried to go in the bag?
I don't think you have. No, you've tried to put your hand in some.
Put your hand in the bag, son.
So, as you're standing
Pretty
there,
much even on stacks then.
overall it's
Gaming.
I gained 2 in Dex and 4 in Wisdom.
Yeah.
And now I'm down 6 across the board, so
Yeah.
I'm even.
the deck giveth, and the deck taketh away.
Alright, give me back my goddamn
I've
stats.
only had one bad draw. Now, granted, it was a very bad
It
draw.
was pretty ugly.
I don't know if I've had any bad ones.
I've had one.
Yeah, no comments. That's for sure.
Not a single one.
Yours have been perfect, man.
The last card that you draw, it seems that the deck is speaking to you.
Oh.
You immediately stop drawing.
Ah.
The deck is telling you something.
And as that card vanishes, the drawstrings go taut.
Alright, fun's over.
Well,
Plan's back on.
look,
Yeah,
definite
good point,
downgrade, but could have been worse. I will miss Mr. Bones. Mr. Bones! And my Cocoa Bananas AC.
Cocoa bananas. I like it.
I had 23 AC or something.
Oof.
Yeah. 'cause
I mean,
had-
I have to say, these cards have all been in there the whole time. The fact that you haven't drawn anything remotely bad is incredible.
Not bad.
Maybe until today.
Maybe until today.
Yeah, like Talon, Campfire,
Lance.
Lance. They're pretty bad ones.
They're all quite brutal.
Yeah.
So within
Well, it's
them,
not fun.
Knights, a lot of priest action.
Oh, a lot of knights and priests.
Oof, yeah, no kidding. So as you're all standing there,
Butt naked.
butt naked, Varus with one shiny new nail.
Yeah, wait.
I mean, you might be a dragon
You might be
sword.
able to like just fireball out of it. Try it.
That's true. Try and do something with the nail. Someone's dragging me.
Medium
Instantly
form.
kills me.
As you point it, there's a small crackle of electricity.
Oh, you can play good pranks on people with that.
Yeah.
Hey, shake
Shake my
hands. Ah!
All right.
Alright, cool.
Home time, I guess.
Do you all pop your clothes back on?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
We spent good money on. We spent a lot of money on these clothes.
Get back in the pimp outfits?
Yeah.
In that time, Thuridin, you're probably halfway back. As Bert,
Sir Esbert Dolphington.
travels along with you. It's a glorious evening.
It is.
So again, why are we all naked?
Well, it started out, so there's this deck of cards and it makes things happen, and one of them was make all your possessions disappear. So we
Right.
left our possessions over there, so that in case we drew it, they wouldn't vanish.
I see. Well, glad to be rid of the sight of your undercarriages.
Mine's in the shell.
Wherefore do we journeyeth to?
Home, currently.
Yeah.
Where's home?
Ashara.
Great city of Ashara.
Lovely. I would like to see it.
Come with. Photo suit.
And in his suit of armor, just clanking alongside you guys. How are you traveling home?
Fine.
Are you taking it as Bert with you?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Beautiful.
yeah, actually, I'll test out my newfound foot speed.
Real fast.
Varus still very much outpaces you.
Yeah. Just walking along with us, but
Yeah.
And he sort of gets the measure of you guys, sort of asks a few questions.
Where do you hail from, Sir Dolphington?
Not entirely sure.
I see.
Right.
I don't have any memories before now,
Well,
but
good place as any to start.
I know one thing, and that's how to fight.
That's good.
Do you all enjoy a good tussle?
Boy, do we.
Indeed.
Excellent, I have good company.
You'll come across many a good tussle working alongside us.
It's likely you will
Excellent.
have to fight many dangerous creatures.
From beyond the stars.
Dangerous, you say?
Very.
Exceptionally.
Well, I look forward to it. He lifts his little visor. It doesn't have a duck bill this time, sadly.
But he does have the lips.
Yeah, this guy is the opposite. He's got a glorious mustache. It's sort of like big, bushy thing.
HSPs.
Sorry?
Kebabs or HSPs?
Ooh, I'll go chisp.
I'll go.
Yeah, kebab.
HSP plus.
I'm okay. What are your orders?
All the sauce, please.
Mm-hmm. What?
Lamb and garlic sauce.
You want a kebab, yeah?
Yeah.
Kebab, HSP.
HSP little sauce, please.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'll go the same. Just to make it easy. My lucky rock. Guys,
Is it easier to just pass through?
Oh, yeah, we might just do that.
the deck.
It has started taking away.
Finally.
It's just because we're coming at it with the wrong attitude.
Although, wisdom.
Yeah,
Yeah, what do you mean?
And then stop drawing.
small or medium.
Just small things.
The old,
You say all the sauce, including tomato and sweet chili
go
and
with
chili
peppers.
and barbecue
2, please.
and garlic.
I'll just go
Normal.
barbecue, sweet chili, garlic, thank you.
Signore.
No, thank you. I've still got a lot of bull.
Yeah, I'm surprised that you're not like visibly vibrating.
Yeah.
It's a half
Look at these hands, Carl. Look at these hands.
Steady as a rock. Prepped for
It'll
surgery.
take 30 to 45 minutes. So.
Okay.
I was going to get Nando's, but they don't deliver here unless you're on Uber Eats, but then it's $40 more expensive to
Oh.
deliver and order what I wanted.
No, thank you.
Yeah, no, that's...
Yeah, screw that.
It's a hard pass. So you journey over an hour, well, yeah, 50 odd minutes, back to Ashara in the dead of night.
Yep.
You're sort of met at the gates. No problems.
We are the coterie. I introduce Sir Esbert.
Good evening, sirs. And they're like, right, he looks like a good upstanding lad, that one.
He's very proper. I think he'll be right at home in the Vale.
Thank you. And you head to your home.
Brilliant.
Where's he gonna sleep?
Yeah, is there like some spare anywhere for Esbert?
Where do all the Jeeveses sleep?
Yeah, surely there's some spare room.
The Jeeveses have their own homes. They didn't just come out of nowhere.
What?
Live-in servants?
No.
What?
They have a rotation.
What?
Okay, well I ring the bell for whichever one's on shift.
Ding-a-ling-ling-ling. If it's late in the night, it will be Jeeves. Surprise.
Jeeves, this is Sir Esbert. Please find him some lodgings
Yeah,
for the
whatever
night.
you want.
Right.
I throw 2 gold
What's
at it.
What's the H's? What's the H?
Get her done.
Sir Esbert. Sorry.
He shall be joining us.
Let's go and find you somewhere to stay. But how will I protect my master?
Well, I'll be staying in this building as well. If we get attacked, you'll know. We'll all know.
Will I be in this vicinity?
Yes, yeah, I'll also be staying in this building. So,
Right.
you'll be within 4 seconds.
What about if I sleep out the front of your room?
I mean, if you want to, you
It's the
can.
same one we got last
Is
time.
that comfortable?
I think
I've slept in worse.
pretty good for me.
Alright, Jeeves, bring a mattress or some kind of bedding to outside of my room and make him comfortable at least.
Sure, just in the hallway here.
Hearing like a ruckus,
That's what
I
I
get
want.
up in my exhaustion. You guys. Who the hell is this guy?
Meet Sir Dolphington. He will
Sir
be
Esbert
joining us
Where'd he?
from the deck.
Yeah, don't even need to ask. Alright.
The mustache bristles slightly. Good evening.
Good evening, mate. Nice meeting you. My name's Thuridin. Talk to you tomorrow. Good night.
Sure. Well,
Very good, Sir Esbert.
Good night, Sir Esbit.
shall I take the first watch?
Yes, make sure nothing that costs us in the night.
Yeah, sure, take the first. Well, you know, we're fairly safe here.
Oh,
I'd say you could probably You don't have to be on guard, but
Sleep with one eye open.
I always do.
well, excellent. All right, so Esmond, I'll see you in the morning.
Just quietly, are there any other beings in this building I should be aware of that I should not accost?
We have
4 servants.
several halflings. If any of them identify as Jeeves of any description, don't harm them.
Wait, are they all halflings?
That's all they
They can be.
No.
Well,
Can they be?
anything that identifies as Jeeves, don't hurt that.
Any halfling?
No, you would have had to pay extra for halflings. No, you have a human, an elf, a darker skinned humanoid, and the female appears to be half elven potentially.
Right. Well, yeah, don't harm
There it
anybody
is.
with the name Jeeves.
Right. If they respond to Jeeves,
maybe
then leave them be.
Indeed.
And also,
Tathko.
if Tathko, if it's
Tathko
tiny,
is like,
If
Jeeves!
you spot a drow elf, also his name is Tafkos, and don't accost him. He'll kill you immediately.
Right. I would like to see him try.
he's our head.
You will not survive.
He's the other head of security.
Right. Good to know who I'm working with.
Indeed.
Then we shall spar on the morrow.
I will write you up at.
Only your magic stuff's gone.
Do you have your boat?
Only your magic stuff is
but
gone.
all of my stuff, except for my spell components, was in the bag of holding. So I used to have
Oh yeah, of
roll,
course.
cooks, utensils,
All your
daggers,
stationery.
fishing tackles, parchment, rations, rope, torches, water skin. Now I have the staff, the crystal ball, and the revivify diamond. Because they're the only things I kept out, because otherwise it takes an action, and I
Yep.
don't want to have to do that in a pinch.
Yeah.
Like, a crucial action to pull out the revivify diamond could be life or death.
Back to life, yeah.
That's rough.
Yeah, good thing we're
Well-
incredibly wealthy.
I got
Business owners.
I am still so, like, I got my domain item, line to god, wings.
Bunch of stats.
Yeah.
So, what are you all doing with the evening? It is quite late.
Is there any shops open that I can go and refill my
The
item?
middle of the night.
Not like a 7-Eleven.
You might be able to find
supplies?
a mac and cheese cart maybe for those late night revelers, but other than that,
There's a mac
probably
and
not.
cheese cart right outside where Frog Aid was.
There's a mac and cheese cart on pretty much every corner.
No, wait, the podium's still there from Frog Aid, so they decided to use that as like a little
Yeah,
mac and cheese.
where
out.
they hawk from.
Yeah.
Oh, criminy. So, today we planned the bucks, paid for
Do you have any
it,
restorations
set it
left?
up, and then drew cards, and that was the day.
Yeah, you went to Stonebreak, went and trained with Will.
Yeah, and then just
Right.
in the field drawing
Yeah.
cards.
Yep.
And you, Kincaid, you don't have your greater restoration slots, because we did that earlier today.
No, because I did it on me and threw it in
Today, yeah.
No, me.
No, Ricky.
Oh no, sorry,
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Does lesser restoration cure any exhaustion?
No, it just does poison, disease, and something else.
Alrighty, well, I'd say we hit the hay.
To bed.
Okay.
Me.
Honk, me.
Yeah, it does blinded, deafened, paralyzed, and poisoned. These are lesser.
So, who would be the first to wake?
Probably me, because I sleep for 4 to 6 hours.
Yep. So you sort of step out of the door. Ah, good morning, sir.
Morning, Esbert. How daddy?
Quite nice. It's nice to be in this.
Well, yes, soon enough we'll get you some proper lodgings and that sort of thing that are a little comfier and more homely and that sort of thing. In the meantime, join me downstairs for breakfast.
Right. I will. Following along, I guess. And he sort of.
Sausages, we have an awful lot.
I'm.
At least Wait, they were magical.
Yeah, but they're
Oh,
in the
you had
bag.
they were in the
Bag
bag.
I'm holding.
So
So we have
somewhere in the astral sea.
there's a mass of sausages, like an unrealistically large amount of sausages.
And
Like,
cheese.
How did that even get here?
Oh my god, how many bottles?
Literally, all I have,
the vodka. Kincaid's gone so far.
all I have left is my money,
Kincaid comes down
the
Withdrawal is
staff,
actually going to kill
the
you.
staff,
You're
crystal
vulnerable
ball.
to poison damage. I'm pretty sure the withdrawal is going to
the
kill you.
cumulative hangover will just one tap me.
It's going to kill you.
Um,
Multiple organ failure incoming.
Yes, I've got the staff, the crystal ball, like this for scrying, the revivify diamond, and my money. That's it.
Yeah, well.
Everything else is gone.
All right.
And so that includes the diamond dust that was the
Greater restoration.
Bitch.
I mean, we've got lots more.
We just need to go.
Yeah. That's right. We'll figure it out.
All right. Well, I suppose we sit down with Kincaid. I have Kincaid dictate to Esmond a list of all the things that he's lost, like regular
Send it to
bullshit. Well, I'll send it, Jeeves. Kind of thing to refill on the water skin and torches and stuff.
Yeah.
So we can do the easy shit
I can't see in the dark anymore, so I had the goggles of night.
Oh,
That I bought from Bread.
dog.
Yeah, like the Underdark. That's
I
maybe a
cost
little
God
bit
for
nice, but
everything
nice.
back.
I mean, you've still got Squidly. Oh, do you still have Squidly?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, thank God.
I can still
made out of fire.
I can
and
still
strap him to
wow.
your eyeballs.
I haven't asked.
You just summon a flaming jellyfish. Some part of me feels like this may not go as well, but
No, wait, he's not scared of fire. He loves fire. You guys are scared of fire.
You don't like the fire.
yeah,
He's now scared of poison,
Start the fire.
but not cold. You feel so warm in your bones. You're like, no,
Very fitting.
no cold could
Yeah,
ever
exactly.
hurt me
Super
again.
fitting.
So
I need to hit
as
some shops.
you're sort of sitting down there with Esbert,
Sir Tuffington.
he sort of mentally taking the list of things. Who would be up next?
I'm getting up last straight up because exhaustion.
Okay.
Yeah, true. I'll come down.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll come down.
So you guys sort of blearily see each other in the hallway coming down to the breakfast area.
Morning, Ricky.
Kincaid, you see that Ricky's gone, "Oh, morning, Kincaid," and he waves with a third arm. He's just like stretching, scratching himself, and then he waves to you as well.
Ricky! Ricky!
Oh!
Wait, hang on. If anybody
Was a
can
really
make
good
use of
dream.
this, the one-man band idea is now even more viable.
Thurin wakes up hearing this Ricky. Like, what's going? What the hell, Ricky?
Oh, I guess I've got more.
The three-arm shrug. What are you gonna do?
Your
Why does it feel slimy?
your bark feels a little more firm than it was previously.
It's kind of
It's like bone.
I don't
No,
like feeling
speak
this.
in your mind. How weird is that, Kincaid?
Please at least move your lip tendrils when you say that.
If I open my mouth, the tentacles come out.
I heard being summoned was bad, but I never imagined it.
Sobriety is hell, truly hell.
Thuridin, a little wrinkle. As you awaken, you still feel as exhausted as you were when you went to sleep.
Oh.
Empire is worse than we thought.
Yeah.
No, we may have to magically purge them one at a time. Alright, we're gonna have to make a trip to Zalos.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to volunteer our time out the back with the sledgehammers. Swim on this time and dust, we're gonna have to make it.
Hold Ricky's newly toughened skin to
Just
it.
rolling him over it.
Thuridin comes down, he looks haggard.
Yeah.
He is not looking good.
Look, haggard and not good.
I get a not good, mate. I mean, Ricky's whatever the hell that is kind of wake me up, but I feel like I've been rolled over by a whale or something, mate.
Honestly, I feel like I kind of got off easy compared to you two.
Is today the day of the...
How's my
It
finger?
is, yeah. It's Bucks
Still
night.
just the nail?
We might
No.
have to reschedule that.
The wedding is
Varys
in like 2 days.
Varys looks down.
We're gonna turn up, they're gonna be like, are you the coterie? Where the fuck are the guys?
Don't worry, I can pour drinks.
Varys looks down. All of his fingernails appear to have adjusted.
What colour are they?
Blackish.
Black Dragon.
That'd be sweet.
But
But
that's not an electric-y one, is it?
yeah,
The
I
electric ones
point all at the wall.
Alright, I open the window and aim it at the sky and try.
Do your hand like that, dude.
Hey. Oh yeah.
Different hand. One finger.
Yeah,
I point 2 of my fingers.
yeah. I try
Good
and
finger guns.
smack
Pew, pew.
finger guns to the sky.
And he turns sideways.
Oh, nice.
Might as well.
You're like, wait,
I am
Blades and Millicent sideways.
Wait, no, Varus rules it this way. Blades.
But yeah, and I try and. Does anything happen?
No.
Little electric sparks.
No, nothing.
Curses!
Your
Lame!
fingernails. 5
well.
fingernails of. They look.
I mean, they look nice.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, just a little bit of extra fashion. I'm like,
Yep.
like, you know what? At least they're black. They go with my suit. It's fine.
Black goes with everything.
Correct.
If anything, I need some gold rings for this hand now.
To really pimp it out.
Note to self, gold.
One of the Jeeveses. Any of your regular breakfasting goods, and the other Jeeves, and drink orders.
Can you get me a full Herian breakfast and like 3 choppies?
The 2 of them are sort of just listening, taking your orders.
Full Herian breakfast and 1 choppy. And Bloody Mary and Long Island iced tea.
Right away, sir.
I'll have the same when I take the. Oh, wait, no. I didn't reattune to it. I don't have the ring on.
Yeah.
This is one of those mornings. Give me what he's having.
Yeah.
Right
Actually,
away.
throw in a margarita.
I will also have
Would you
that,
care for a morning tipple?
but extra rocks in my hearing, please.
Sorry, Esmond, Sir Dolphin.
Actually, maybe I'll have a.
Hold on, one at a time, guys. Sorry, finish up.
Oh, Sir Esmond, would you care for a morning tipple?
I do not drink, sir.
Well, at least once in your long and storied career with me, you will have 1 drink, but I understand it's your first day on the job. You want to make a good impression, and I appreciate that.
Sir-
What an honourable man you are.
That I am. If you really need me to do it, I will. But I won't do it happily.
I will save it for
the Bucks
a
tonight.
good celebration. Well, actually, yes. Actually, tonight is we're celebrating. It's a big event. I know you don't know much about it. You'll figure it out as we go. But tonight we'll have just the one.
Not a problem. Sir, I will have a steak. Thank you.
Can you make those
Breakfast champions.
choppies Irish
I
for
like him
me?
already.
Irish choppies.
Of course.
Oh yeah.
And-
make mine Irish also.
Yeah, why not?
So you're all
Throw
going.
in a Moscow. Actually, throw in a Moscow Mule and I'll run while you're at it.
Kane's breakfast is just a tray of drinks.
That 5 separate alcoholic drinks for breakfast.
And including the Irish choppy.
Yeah.
It is the morning. I'll have a tequila sunrise.
Oh, of course. With the I mean, and mimosas, surely.
We didn't realise just how much of an alcoholic King Kane was.
Well, he just always had it on him. He never needed to order
Well,
it.
yeah, but like, King Kane wakes up in his room and what he does is pulls up a pot.
Yeah. That's how he starts it.
Alright, time for breakfast.
Now we're evened out. We've balanced the level. The
The horrors of life are bearable again.
The cumulative hangover
Yeah.
kept at bay for 1 more day.
Yep, that's how we're gonna do it right up until it kills me.
Like my cousin's father-in-law starts the day with a shot of rakia.
Oof. That's
It gets him going.
that would get you going.
Like Iraq? Like the
So it is-
moonshine of the fucking barley?
No, like it's just Slavic, like alcohol.
Potato whiskey kind of moonshine looking.
He brews it himself.
Yeah.
Moonshine, that's what it is.
Genuine moonshine.
Barley, moonshine in the west, and rakia, I guess, for the Greeks.
What a man.
Slavic.
Starts Slavic. He starts the day with moonshine.
We
miscellaneous
have
ethanol
Uso.
adjacent.
Ours is aniseed.
Ouzo is slightly nicer than moonshine.
Slightly. So they're like, oh, right away. Might need some help. That's
Quite a lot.
30 odd drinks I'd have to make. Okay.
Take your time.
So
We're having a slow morning.
they hustle off, and anything you'd like to do. There's still a gecko. It crawls onto the table.
Surely going to
Round
Ricky's face.
Oh yes, maybe yeah.
I am in the library.
Forgot about him last night. as you came in.
As you're going to sleep, this gecko just crawled up on you.
Hey, Ricky, I'm just going to the library, and you're like, what the hell is that?
The gecko just sort of looks at you, licks its eye, and crawls off. Now,
And then I met two Kincaid behind me, and I'm like, "But-
oh, that was like a day. That was like a day ago.
Sorry, had to retcon that. I forgot about the gecko. Bloody gecko.
Kincaid, could you fix this?
We don't have diamond dust.
We need more.
Yeah,
diamond.
we'll have to go to sell those.
I've
Alright.
diamonds
Oh,
on.
if you have diamond dust.
Yeah,
I
diamonds.
just take the dust. I just said the.
No, you've got. I just kind of
Oh, did
split
you give me some
everything.
dust? Okay. It'll be in my satchel. Like,
Alright.
Yeah.
We should come up with a list
Game
of
plan.
things to sort of repair our standing and then prepare for the Bucks night. Because we've already sort of because that's today, right?
yeah.
Bucks is
Alright,
today.
We've got to do that.
We've got
still
Fight
haven't-
Night organised.
We haven't set anything up in Ashara though. We should probably quickly dip round to some of the nice bars and give them at least a heads up that the coterie may be coming for.
I know we're gonna go to
We're gonna go do fight
Fro-
night, but then
Fight
we're
Night.
gonna.
Froth and Swallow.
Were we gonna go to L's bar? Or L's joint, the lily pad?
Probably not.
Oh come on, you don't want to see your long lost love.
Well,
Who currently hates him?
Hey baby, he doesn't know. All he got was a message that's like, you bastard.
He
It's like,
suspects.
you know,
I
that's his ex.
and also I'm like, look at me.
I
I
recognize
see
you.
more of you to love.
Ricky,
That's
you,
a man who's watched plenty hentai.
you scratch your armpit with your third arm, and you're like, oh man, this is insane.
Scratch all three armpits at once. You're like, it's weird.
Little
but
triangle.
This is pretty good.
But it kind of works. As you're sitting there having a chat, one of the Jeeveses brings out the first round of drinks,
Oh, thank you.
Mimosa and
licks up all the spillages. Now, and you're just like, ugh. Oh,
something about being sober. Just the fresh morning air is.
I might need to just pop out and grab a few things. I've got some cocktail ideas for you. If I've overheard you were preparing a bucks, would you?
Yes, actually, you know what? If you've got any good ideas,
I absolutely do.
Brilliant.
I could make up a little list, make some themed cocktails to start you off.
brilliant. Sounds excellent. Do it now. Buy extra of the supplies because we will probably want to make several rounds of them later if they're any good.
And could you hire a dinner hall, maybe put on a great feast before we go off on our activities?
We could cook it all here.
Oh yeah,
We could host it here.
Well,
Little dinner.
Do we have a big enough dining hall?
Yeah, sure.
It's big enough. How many are you inviting?
us for
You see the
It's
darker
the
skinned
last one,
Jeeves run out the door to go and get supplies.
got Bannon, the man himself, Alf,
Yep.
Gil, Tornik, Flimbar.
Was Collide?
Flimbar is like some old halfling lady.
Yeah, but she was coming with, remember? 'Cause
She's
we were-
middle
we
aged.
were
She's
gonna go
not
to-
old. And she has a really nice cloak.
Was Kamaya coming?
No.
Yeah. Nah, come on.
We don't trust her.
Alf, Gil, Flimbar, Tornik.
We don't trust her. She seems like a narc.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if we all start racking lines of diamond
Yeah.
dust.
She's a narc to belch bag. Yeah. It's even
Actually,
worse.
Bag and Sugo!
No. Okay.
Having to hit with a
So us
meteor.
five. Alf, Gil, Flimbar, Tornik.
Are we missing anyone? Is
nine
anyone going to be
people.
upset with
Oh,
us?
Bannon.
Did I say Bannon? Yeah.
Yeah, I just missed it. So
We
that's,
don't trust him
that's
either.
10 people total.
10 people? We should be able to pull up
Does
some
Alf-
tables and.
Does he have any other friends?
No.
Do we want Bill?
Bill's.
I mean,
He's a bit straight
well,
edge.
I feel like he probably knocks one back after work. I feel like Bill would be down.
Really?
At least invite him. In
I
a
think
group
we're
of-
inviting
Yeah.
Flimbar, I suppose.
Yeah, like, come on. Bill's cool.
We'll invite, like, the current coterie and see who wants
Yeah, see who turns up.
The current coterie, Alf, Gil. Who else? Is that it?
Bannon.
One of you
Maybe-
write this
maybe-
list
maybe-
down,
Yeah,
for sure.
And most of the current code
Are you writing the
just
list?
The old folks
Should-
who will
should we
probably
get
come for
Tony
one
and,
beer and then go home.
Yeah, Tawny.
Tony Canebros.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bring Abros.
Yeah.
Abros.
She could use a good time since watching all of her family get vaped.
From what you've seen, those two are always together.
Yeah.
So yeah, if we're inviting one, we've got to bring the other.
Yeah, they're trauma
And I mean, that's probably it.
Should we get...
How many's that?
Okay, us five. Alf, Gil.
Wait, who's the fifth?
Channing
Oh,
Tatum.
everyone, yeah.
Esmond.
So yeah, five.
Our
Alf,
fifth party
Gil,
member,
6,
King
7. Cornic, Abros, 8, 9. And then Vannon, 10. All of the current coterie.
Okay, maybe
That's
sending.
starting to get quite big though.
It's like 18.
Yeah, that's a pretty big box.
Can we maybe sending Channing Tatum and see if he's down?
Channing Tatum, yeah, makes
Where is he?
Yeah,
Where
yeah.
is he?
Oh yeah, it was Tanning. The 18 might stretch the residents.
Well, okay, it'll be 16 because the Alos won't come, and also that one guy died.
Oh yeah, Money Man.
Yeah, Moneyman, Arthur's Heath, Old Human Man.
That's the one.
Oh shit, when did he?
Yeah, he died.
He died a while back.
The bacon finally caught up with him.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
He went
bacon
kill all
only
his president.
diet.
But you have met his replacement.
Oh, he's got a
Have we?
Okay, so
Yeah, we
17.
did.
Little halfling man, Feltor Toskobble.
Never heard.
Oh, I feel like we would have remembered that name.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we lost it at the time.
I'm sure we did.
Oh,
Okay, so 17 then. That's getting a bit.
We need to cut the list down a bit. Maybe
So
cap
I
it
feel
off
like
at 10.
maybe just Flinbar and Will and Bill.
so
Maybe just his coterie, his brother.
we can put on a feast if 10 to 12 might be the hard ceiling. Any more than that, we would have to hire out a hall or a
Just
venue.
fire out of place. Don't have to have it.
I reckon do that.
Yeah, we may as well invite though.
Just invite
Yeah.
them. It's the meal before. They may not be all coming out to get.
I think
through.
that's a
Yeah,
big
maybe
invite
we just-
everyone for dinner, and
Yeah.
then some people will
And then the boys.
Right, yeah.
The
The old
boys
folks.
streets.
The old folks will go home. We'll
Yeah.
take Alf out for a night at fight night and
Yeah.
and that sort of thing, and then.
So, would you like your first round of proper drinks back here? And we'll just serve a dinner and some sparkling, maybe
Yeah,
at
okay, so
your
dinner and
venue.
sparkling at a hall for the nice start to the night. We come back here for some prees, get those cool cocktails going,
Lovely.
and then we start going off on our international.
Excellent.
Yeah.
drink.
So dinner first at the hall. Come here to get a little bit loaded. Then we're out of here.
One of the Jeeveses calls out to the Omega Jeeves, and he pops through. Good morning, sirs.
It's in like a zone through.
He sort of fills him in. Right. Elactar Hall should be bountiful, plentiful space.
Perfect.
We will organise that for you.
Who
And
will be
have another
doing the
issue.
food at Elactar Hall?
We will.
Okay.
Brilliant.
We have another issue. The party funds are somewhere in the astral sea.
We
No,
still
they're
have
not. No, they're
personal wealth.
I've got the party funds.
Oh, do you?
Yeah,
Oh, that's right.
Because they go.
That's
Point
right.
master.
My bad. Yeah.
They go in my thing.
You were our documancer.
Yeah. You've got them, but I'm keeping
Yeah,
track
yeah,
of the stats. All right.
You,
Yeah.
you actually have the information.
Yeah, because we pop them in our
Wait, was your
bowls.
ledger in there? We now have no idea where
Probably.
any of our holdings are.
A good lawyer would have copies.
A good lawyer. Are you a good lawyer? It's my next
A
question.
good lawyer would.
Yes, he's been disbarred, but he's still a good lawyer.
Not legally practicing, but
Yeah, no.
Old habits.
There'd be. He probably might have to do like a bit of an update, but there'd be
Yeah.
copies somewhere in his
Kincaid, delete that Excel sheet you worked so hard on. No!
Fluffy's Massacre Memoir. No! This is my time.
Yeah, we've got a vault
Yes!
full of money, so it all goes
Yeah,
in.
yeah.
Yeah.
we didn't run out and crit a bird.
Kill something. Even just for now. Yeah.
And I need to do some shopping, and we need to go to Zala's.
So you
We
smell.
don't have any diamond dust because we only had a little bit.
Yeah,
and
we only had
used
enough
it,
to
but we gave
use
4,000.
half of it.
We gave 2,000 diamonds to Zalo to grind up.
Yeah.
And he's just like, oh yeah, that'll just take me a day or two. So if we go there, hopefully that'll be ready.
Yeah.
We fix up everyone else's max health stuff.
Well, the only thing
Fix
will be
up
that'll
your-
that'll be using all my spell slots. But so it might be worth trying to find like Kavai or a different priest.
We just we need to fix up his.
Yeah, maybe if we could get divided and use the diamond dust so we can
We're like,
get
hey,
spell
we'll
slots just
give-
in case.
Yeah.
What about does exhaustion reset on deck?
Well, actually, if anything, we should try be
Is it
using.
cheaper?
But also,
is it cheaper to just
You've
kill
got
you and then resurrect?
you've got several unknowns, so we don't want to kill you and then
Yeah,
have a
true.
fireworks display of
Yeah.
card effects.
Two
going on.
undead.
Yeah, two
Smash
mind
you.
keep undead.
Oh my god.
I'm in a tomb, in a mine, and I'm undead.
Yep, they all come
And
in.
you're a statue of an undead.
Yeah.
I think diamond dust.
No,
handle
I'm-
the exhaustion
yeah.
to the best of our ability, and then go from there.
I really want to find out what mine was.
I'm undead in a statue, in a tomb, deep in a mine.
I think I got really lucky, and I might be turning into at least part dragon,
Mm.
which would be fucking sweet. And way
Maybe you
better
get
than
a claw
tree man.
attack.
Way better than a tree man.
If you get a claw attack, I'll be sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
Breath
As. I mean, getting
weapons,
sneak attacked by some dragon man shoving his hand through your chest and then he crushes your heart in front of you. Yeah, that'd be mad.
Power glove.
Pulls out, still shocks you through it.
Yeah, you're gonna get some really good like Mortal Kombat fatality animations.
It's just straight up Mortal Kombat now.
Which is the lightning one? Because there's Sub-Zero and then Scorpion and then the lightning one.
Right.
Raiden.
Alright. It's a hat. You should get a big
Time to go buy a
you should
big
get
hat.
A big bladey hat.
I should.
Bladeson.
Blades.
Blade Hatson.
Yeah, so is that after we have our breakfast mimosas, margarita, Irish choppies, Bloody Mary, and Long Island iced
And
tea,
etceteras.
Yeah.
then and full English Kyrian breakfast.
Saved.
Then go do some shopping, send out party invites, reconvene for like
He brings yours out on the rocks.
oh,
There's stones in there for
You're
some.
an aberration. You can just eat the rocks.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, extra cheap brands?
yeah.
Oh, you go to chew the rocks, your teeth are like jelly.
I hate I hate that.
Oh,
You're like Gumby now.
oh.
It's fit through small openings.
All my bones are on the outside. I'm purely
It's an
jellyfish
exoskeleton.
internally.
You're an ooze.
So you wait.
Oh.
The Jeeves is cooking up a feast. You can smell it wafting in from your little kitchen. And you're sitting there like, oh, that smells so good. The other Jeeves, the darker skinned Jeeves that ran out to get supplies, comes back holding boxes of stuff.
Good lad.
Jeeves Omega.
No, that's Jeeves's.
that's-
Omega's
Jeeves,
running the
Jeeves
kitchen
is
right
the general footman. Yeah, Jeeves Prime
Would
is
you
the
like?
head of the household. Omega Jeeves is the cook.
Okay.
And
Cool.
Mrs. Jeeves is the cleaner. So it'd be Jeeves is who's out doing the shopping.
Yeah.
And he sort of comes in. Sorry, sirs. It was hard to find an open distillery at this hour, but I got everything that we should need for all of these signature cocktails.
Thank you. Well done, Jesus.
This is why we pay you.
Have a copper.
Pennies on the dollar.
You flick a copper at a man holding two huge boxes full of booze, and it's just like, ding dong.
That's for
Thank you,
you.
sir. I'll come back for that. And heads into the kitchens.
What are you doing, leaving stuff on the floor?
One of the other Jeeveses picks it up off the ground, and you probably wait another 10 minutes. 2 cocktails each come out. The steaks that anyone ordered a steak, the full breakfast, everyone, it sort of trickles out, little bit at a time, and then
A
probably
good hearty meal lowers
Oh.
exhaustion.
at the end of 15 minutes you would have your Long Islands and your mimosas and your margs.
I mean, everyone just got mimosas, and then I have a small town.
Well, they said exactly what you
That's
had.
what he's getting. Then you just
We'll
get
start
that
off with the breakfast mimosas and the Irish toffee and the Bloody Marys, and then follow that up with the margaritas and Long Island iced
Yeah.
teas.
Yeah.
So to finish it off, exactly.
And then a little tasting paddle of local gin to finish us off.
Yeah, just to cleanse the palate.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Little aperitif.
So you're all.
Ooh, limoncello.
Oh, is that a hint of?
Juices.
Is that a hint of macaroni and cheese? What a beer! As you're all enjoying your breakfast, you do so. It does not reduce your exhaustion by any.
For surviving the deck yet again.
Surviving your own hubris. The day is yours to do what you will.
Immediately, I guess we're going to Zellos to get some diamond dust.
Yeah.
Quickly.
Yeah,
Punched up.
so Zellos first.
Okay. And
Yeah,
he.
because he has 4,000 gold of diamonds, like 2 times 2,000, and he was grinding that up.
Oh, so it should already be done.
How much
Right.
did I pick up off him yesterday when we were
All at Kamai's
Yeah.
temple, I ran off to grab some.
Yep.
Did I
That
have-
was when they went to Flinvers. You dashed
Yeah, I
out
ran off,
quickly.
you
might already
came
have
back
it
and
then.
then bang bang.
I would say you probably got half of it, and then he
One diamond.
give you the other half.
so you've got
we
1,000.
we lost like
1,000.
2 casks worth.
Yeah, so if
So you
if,
should
if,
still have
if it was
lost
if
two.
there was 4,000, you got half of that is 2,000. We would have had 1,000 each.
Yeah.
So there's still 1,000, and it only costs 100 gold. So you got 10 casts of greater restoration.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
I thought it was
let's go.
500.
Yeah,
oh,
so
we're
do I.
fucking.
Oh, we're sweet.
We're so good.
500
Let's restore me
is,
greatly.
We are so good.
Yep,
All right, yeah,
500
Zellos.
is...
To get the other 20 casts worth.
Yep. You swing by.
500 is Raise Dead,
Nah.
and then Revivify is 300. Cliff of Warding's 200. Stone Skin and Greater Restoration are both 100.
Cool. Sick. Excellent. We're here for all that Greater Restoration Diamond Dust, Mellow,
mine
and
would have been
we probably have some other gems that we'd like to liquidate if you could.
Yeah.
Oh, good morning. You all. Ooh. What happened to him?
He needs some rest.
Yeah,
Don't worry about it.
he's magically exhausted. Succubi whole thing. Don't worry about it.
I got sucked really hard, mate.
My.
They nearly took his soul.
Well, that's unfortunate.
I don't know, I'd say that's pretty lucky.
Well,
People pay good money.
I still got it, mate. So
as gaunt as you are still quite the specimen.
Flattery will get you everywhere.
Exactly right.
That's what I named my dick. What?
What, you named your dick
everywhere?
everywhere?
Everywhere.
You named your dick Flattery or you named your dick everywhere?
I'm saying flattery and it's hunting you.
Well, that's good.
But why would your dick get him everywhere? Wouldn't flattery get him your dick,
That's-
which would be everywhere?
That's for you to figure
Flattery
out.
gets you the dick or the dick gets you flattery?
As much as I love a good discussion about dick, allow me to get your
This is
goods.
business hours.
You are on the clock.
As you, yeah, you're all in this beautiful upmarket store.
There's
like there's some old lady.
Have any of you guys watched Silicon Valley? And they're doing all the they do all the calculations of the dick to
Yeah.
like
Oh my
the most
word.
efficient way
The
to
ratio.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jesus.
It's so good. That made me laugh quite a lot. I was impressed.
It's a good show overall.
It has its moments for sure. It's not always good though. It's a shame.
Actually,
we already
you'll
have some
have
fasting.
So from your spreadsheet, halved of the gold value gems that we have. How many of those do you have that we can give to Zalo now to begin the liquidation process? Because it's going to take him a little while to scrape up the
So
corner.
yeah, you've got basically it's just everything out of there is gone. But yeah, so you've got heaps. Like you've got.
What stuff
I mean, you've got.
we're keeping
You've
the black opals,
got
wait.
4,000.
Oh, the
you've got
talons.
You've got 3,000. You got 5,000
rough
gold
ones
worth
this
of
game.
sapphires,
Well, this
5,000
big
gold worth of
blue ones.
emeralds.
Yep.
Let's give him the amber.
Amber I can use.
And now it's just not
Amber
that bad.
is.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's agate. Is
You say that, but Kincaid's like,
it is.
Huh.
But yeah, so it's all there.
Yeah, we'll just give
Oh, the rod.
Do you just want to do that?
5,000 gold worth
I
of
feel
amber?
bad about that one. That would have been. That's a cool,
Yes.
fun item. that
We're
you
handing
can
him
do
5,000 gold worth of
many
amber.
things with.
Okay, yep. Some of the non-spell component ones.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
gold value ones.
So he comes back. He has the remainder of the
Diamond
dust that you had given him.
I hand to Thurudin.
So you'd grabbed 1,000 gold's worth the other day
Yeah.
because you'd left 2,000 with him.
Yeah.
So today you grabbed the other 1,000 gold's worth of diamond dust.
Indeed.
Just making sure it's clear.
So there's
I line it up, pull out
1,500
my
each.
business card.
Yeah, you two sort that.
And you give him how much? Sorry, of amber? Precious.
5,000.
5,000.
And yeah, just let us know when you can pay us for them. We know you're good for it, and you're not about to disappear on us or anything. Just let us know. Send a runner or whatever.
In the past few days, I've been able to liquidate about 3,000 gold. So he hands you 3,000
And that goes in.
Yeah, chuck
into
that
the
in
vault
safe.
and magically teleported back to your HQ.
Can we split up
Should we commission a very large safe? Because
We probably
apparently
need
it was
multiple
already
safes.
spilling out onto the floor
Yeah.
already.
we should commission multiple safes in multiple locations, so it's not.
I mean,
wrong.
Well,
I mean, I'm just really glad that we didn't dump it all. Imagine if we dumped all of it in the bag of holding.
Yeah.
We're smarter than that, despite what our actions may tell me.
Sometimes.
We're risky.
So what was it? 3,000 divided by 4 is what, 750 each or something?
Yeah.
Are we just splitting it up personal?
750.
Well, because I feel because we've got
We're pretty rich.
We've got like 2k in the party funds or something like that.
Okay, so just we'll go 750 each.
I feel like once we've got 2,270.
If that
I
gets
feel like
low, we can start.
once it gets down to like 1,000-ish, we can start putting it back in.
Yeah.
But for the moment,
I like that.
Zalo's sort of almost apologetic. I know I said I could get you 10,000, but buyers are scarce at the moment. It's people aren't as willing to part with. No, but I will keep doing my best.
All right, we're wealthy enough that we can afford to wait, basically.
Well, that is
Take your time, mate, as long as you need.
Get
it's
the prices.
excellent.
Get what they were.
I will get it to you, and I won't rush it.
Oh, don't worry. Like you said, we know you're not going anywhere.
Just try not to blow it all at once, I guess.
We're trying. We're trying hard and failing, so...
To not blow it all at once.
No, just spend it all.
Oh.
Do you know of anything obscenely priced that might be interesting? Actually, no, I do. Never mind. I've thought of something.
I was going to say
I was going to say that 50 grand scarab.
Oh,
I have a number of beautiful jewels that might run
Villain or something?
you up in the ballpark of 25,000 gold if you.
Whoa.
So just bear in mind.
I will keep that in mind for when we are
when you
obscenely
draw
rich.
out your hand.
Where actually? Sallow, do you have maybe just
18 gold.
5 gold rings, perhaps? Each set with the black opal or something dark, perhaps?
I could set them.
Pretty please do, actually, while we're on it. Give us 2 with black opal, 1 emerald, and 2 lapis lazuli.
Lovely. Are you providing these or out of my?
Just judge me for it. How much?
Sure. I'll need to see what I have in stock as to those specific. If are there any replacements if I don't have them specifically?
Rubies.
Okay.
Otherwise.
Yeah, are you looking for a general color or?
Yeah, I'm gonna see what I like.
Okay.
yeah. So we've got each.
I could mock them. Let's do that.
Brilliant.
Which
Love
is
it.
15 castings of Greater Restoration.
Cool. So do you want to cast, like, even just test one now, see if it'll cure at least one?
Yeah, and
Because I don't want to like smash
You
all
select
these
the
spell slots,
effect.
but
well, but also like
Just
getting
does.
him out of
So
half
could-
health
yeah.
disadvantage. I can't
Important.
scratch my own nuts without breaking my wrist.
Yeah.
And also
Quite
less health.
territory.
Yeah.
Oh, for half health, it's so rough.
Well,
Things
it's
that
like
you
you
can-
had your HP reduced and then it got halved.
Yeah.
So you're probably at about 30% HP right now.
Yeah.
Like, you
there's-
probably have as much health as my knight.
Because there's 5, like you can either reduce exhaustion level by 1, drop charm or petrify, drop a curse, drop reduction to one of the target's ability scores, drop 1 effect reducing the target's
Maybe.
hit point maximum.
We could try it later.
So I'll do Greater Restoration on you, and I will try the
Or did we want to
exhaustion
find
levels
Kavaya?
by 1. Well, I'll do 1 just because
Just
we
to
don't
see.
just to see as a
Yeah.
tester,
Alrighty.
and I'm going to try and reduce his exhaustion by 1.
Okay, so using what spell, sorry?
Greater Restoration.
Greater Restoration. So Zalo sort of, ooh, magic.
So
And he watches.
You imbue a creature you touch with positive energy to undo a debilitating effect. You can reduce the target's exhaustion level by 1, or end one of the following effects on the target: charmed, petrified, blah 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 blah.
and HP.
Many others, yeah. Well, but it doesn't do all 5. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
It's
you got to pick
One
out
level
those.
of.
So yeah, hand wreathed in purifying, cleansing, healing flame.
Flame.
You hear a phoenix screech as the flame plays across his hands. The two of you sort of back away from his flaming hand, and he plants it on your chest, and some of that warmth that was stolen from you is returned.
Okay.
You reduce 1 level of exhaustion.
Cool. Okay.
Whoa!
Alright, we need to find Kavaya.
So your HP does not fill back up to full, but you have the pool.
HP still reduced, but it's not reduced by.
It's not the
Well,
maximum.
yeah, you could just blow your lay on hands right now and put yourself at full, but...
Yeah, just
Or
blow-
short
true.
rest
Blow
a
your
little
load.
bit, but just short rest later.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's healing because it doesn't.
We don't use them for anything.
It does.
My health doesn't go back up, but it's
You
no
don't
longer
heal.
halved.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
the
so your
maximum
max-
is up to
is
the
back.
The
top
max
that
is back
you're
up,
sitting
but
in.
yeah, I still need to heal myself.
Yeah,
So that's
yeah,
fine. I'll
40
just
hit.
later on.
Short rest.
Short rest.
Short rest. Blow your hit dice. Easy.
So 3 levels of exhaustion remain.
So you're still disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws, speed halved, disadvantage on ability checks.
Alright. Well, between Kavaya, if she's got 2 slots, we
Spirits
can
are
get you
priests.
pretty much back in fighting form today.
And also, who you need it from the
HP reduction, yeah. Like I'm down like 20 something hit points, but I've still got 100.
If we're getting people to do it, yeah.
Getting him off speed halved is most important.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So Zalo's sort of like, lovely.
I know it's always wonderful to see high level magic.
I tried to work out how to clap with my
Ricky's like,
I have
all three fists.
I have to say I never noticed your third arm. He just like eyeballs you guys.
I just grew it today.
it's new. It's new.
And that strange tentacle
What?
What?
Oh,
just like braided in amongst his hair. He's got a tentacle.
Ah, I didn't
Kind
notice
of
that.
yeah, hard to notice because he has so many braids and
Is he like
stuff.
the Navi from Avatar?
I think he's going more living jellyfish. Well, human.
No, I mean the
Oh,
tentacle on his hair.
jellyfish.
You are all quite different.
What are you doing with him?
What's going on with your fingers? You look down and you've got sort of
It's like
a
crept
scale.
down to the fingertip, like the whole
I don't
fingertips.
know, but I think I'm going to enjoy it.
I think it's gonna be cool.
I think I'm going to enjoy it a lot more than the tree thing, unless I turn into a lizard.
Are the scales replacing the bark, or is bark growing on top of the scales?
It seems to be growing over your bark.
Okay. So it's not replacing it. It's just like the top layer is turning to stone.
You're not quite sure.
I'm not a biologist.
Yeah.
Skin, bark,
I'm like,
scales.
I wish I can tell you, but
Imagine like a bark.
I ain't got
and
nothing.
Like scale mail armor on top of that.
You're not sure what's beneath your
It's just all
first
seems like
scale.
encouragement for Varys to be naked 24/7, except for the gold frog skin shoes and the cane.
And the pimp and the belt
Yeah, just the belts to
And the-
draw people's eyeline.
and the black glasses,
Nothing.
the pimp hat. So you head out of Zalo's. Where are you heading next?
Would the priest be able to do greater restoration? Or
Not at low level one.
Depends on the priest.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah,
find a
depends on the
quite
priest.
high, it's a 5th level
If
spell,
it's
so
the
pretty high
Pope,
level.
probably.
We're going
Yeah.
to just phone Kavaya, and then
Yeah.
she probably definitely can, and there might be someone below her that
Yeah.
might have access to that spell, but beyond that, I'm not confident.
Yeah, let's call Kabaya. Maybe we'll give her a tip as well, so she blows all her spells on me.
I might do a
yeah, we
whip
can just
around.
cash the
I might do a
diamond,
whip around, like let you three do that and just go and buy some generic
Basics.
items.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you rope
And
and
I'll
bits
Supply run.
Yeah.
mix at the
Do you
temple.
want to maybe
Just go the regular
Shiz, or-
cost
I
of.
mean, I'd rather not. If
Oh,
we're gonna
waste
be,
of spells.
if we're,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
if we're gonna
we're
be
gonna
doing
be
all that
dancing.
teleporting and stuff, getting into hijinks tonight, I'd rather save spell slots if we can.
Maybe we'll head up to the Vale
So
and
we'll
then
just
see if anyone
look for
knows
it.
where Kavara is.
We'll do it the old-fashioned way.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, I'll get Hermes and my brother.
See if she's at
Search the veil, find me Kavaya.
And we'll
Wait, where's
ask the
Edmund?
guards as well.
Edmund, fine, come on.
Oh yeah, no, but you can stay with us, shadow us, learn what we do. The people we know, they need to see you with us as well.
Right, not a problem. And he sort of clanks around behind you wherever you go.
Good lad. Actually, we should get someone to paint our sigil on your armor.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Does
And
he not have the
it's
Needlebark
on
Goods
there.
and Services?
He has a Needlebark brand on his armor.
Oh,
It's you, legend.
Watch the swearing if you can, please. And he's fully emblazoned with the Needlebark Goods and Services logo.
notice.
I'm not sure, but I serve you.
Sweet.
Sweet.
Yeah. So we'll ask around for the guards, see if they've seen or Kabaya or know where she is today.
Okay. Just roll me a d20.
19.
Fairly easy to find.
Nice.
She is in the Vale, sort of speaking with the guards. One of them's just like, oh, she's just like up there.
Excellent.
What are you looking for? Did it go in your triangle hole?
No.
Kincaid, you head off to replenish your stocks. He's going through the value of each item that he needs.
Yeah. I'm just out. I'm hitting Walmart and
Yep.
BCF, just getting all the.
Easy.
Nice.
That session tackle back.
Yeah.
Comes back with a
it's really
Thunderbird
fishing
shirt.
It's actually BCS. Belch Bag Camping and Fishing.
Of course
No, wait.
It is.
S. Sugo. Belch bag camping and Sugo. Yes, as you can round that out fairly readily. They're not hard to find. Where are the rest of you going? You're going straight to Kavaya?
Yeah.
She's sort of, good morning. You are looking. Thank you. What is happening?
So I've been kind of cursed a little bit.
Let's go somewhere private. Guard, you are doing well. Just don't let it happen again. And
Yeah.
What happened?
What did they do?
never mind. Continue. So
Can I look back at those guards and just try and get a real clear look at their faces?
yeah, sure.
Cool.
As you're walking away with her, yeah, they are on the veil. They were not as studious as they should have been.
What happened?
Nothing. I was there to make sure they did the proper checks, but there are
Especially with everything going on.
exactly there are tricky people.
I'll remember it for next time. Wait,
They-
that'd be like Tath, maybe? Did Tath get caught? I don't know.
No, 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 about court.
Or at least like noticed somehow. Anyway.
So
Yeah.
sort of takes you into that same temple where you teleport into. What can I do for you?
I've been cursed a bit and I need some greater restoring on me.
Okay.
We do have the diamond dust, but we just need someone to cast it.
We were hoping to requisition your spell slots and abilities for today. And we'd be willing to, make a
Compensate.
I'll
donation to the temple.
I'll give you some cash for it.
Sure.
Because I know you're limited with how many times you can greater restore me, so I'll compensate you.
This
And I've
will-
got the diamond dust.
This will debilitate. So some compensation will
Of
be
course.
great. Thank you. So, how many?
How many? At least 4 times.
4, 3.
4.
Because the health.
Because of the
Oh,
curse as well.
Yeah.
Like, how many can you do today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Potentially 5, because Varys also has a slight curse.
Yeah.
A minor curse.
2 seconds.
Yeah.
She probably only, she's like, I can do it like
Depends what
once.
level, like,
If she's got high
if
level
she's
spell
level
slot, she
20,
can.
she might actually have 4. I'm not certain. I think once you get above, like,
But also,
6
Could she
level
get
slot, you
better
only
at-
get 1, 1, 1, 1. Or
yeah,
something.
and
Yeah,
actually paladins.
No,
'cause
and
they're
paladins are
half-caster.
half-caster, so she might
Is
have
she a
to.
cleric?
I don't know if she's a cleric.
Paladin, I think.
In that case, she
paladin,
might
yeah.
not be able to cast it. You have to be very high level to get 5th level slots as a paladin.
But she cast the raised dead one. So
Yeah.
she's pretty high.
Okay. But
Maybe she's a cleric then.
Yeah, maybe she's
She
a
might be
cleric.
I'm pretty sure they said she was a paladin.
But that also
Or I can't remember.
it also depends on like paladin,
Should
as
be a
in the
war
character
cleric.
class or as in the like a job description. Yeah.
Could be a war cleric.
Don't know.
Yeah.
How's Lunchy Booze looking?
2 minutes away.
Oh,
sweet.
perfect.
Good time to check.
How's that? How's card drawing looking? 2 minutes away.
I will only be able to cast it once per day.
Okay.
That's right.
Hey, look, we'll
Any
take the
others?
one.
Oh,
Yeah, is there anyone
or
else?
Something that could cast it as well?
Any priests or anyone that you know of that can cast greater restoration?
This is fairly high level magic.
We're aware.
Potentially tonic.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, we might give him a look in. I've been wanting to talk to him about those weapons of his anyway.
All right. Here's the diamond dust. Flick it. 10 gold. Is that enough for you? Or?
like some more?
I was hoping for a little more. This is
I dropped 50.
Here's,
a service that you would pay quite a lot
I
for.
put 50 right in the donations box. I do it like slowly so you can hear them all jangling off each other. I'm just slowly waiting until I see her start to smile.
As a group, make a persuasion check.
oh, I'm at disadvantage, aren't
I will use luck.
I?
1 to a 3. Very well done.
lovely.
Well done.
Very
Vince.
20.
Very
At
well
disadvantage?
done, Vince.
That's disadvantage. Because
Nice.
I rolled a 6 and an 18, but I get plus 14 on persuasion.
Persuasion, you said. That's a 4.
23. Okay. Overall, a success. I was thinking maybe 100 gold there.
I dropped 50 more in there.
Appreciate that. And she takes the diamond dust, proceeds to cast. Not quite the same as how your druid.
Purifying fire.
Yeah, this is more divine light. Comes through the stained glass of this temple, and sort of burns away. There's just this internal warmth. Your campfire that has diminished you down to a flickering flame sort of stokes back up. You feel just your energy return in some manner.
So down to 2 levels.
2 levels of exhaustion.
Alright, cool.
That being said,
So your speed halved and disadvantage on ability checks.
Akmal just got here.
Cool. And we will take a pause
Lunch
as
break.
divine light heals. Duradin.
Divine light brings forth HSPs.
Oh yes, thank you, divine light. Cool.
What are you buying over there, Kincaid?
Shield, some rations, some water skins, herbalism kit, cook's utensils, and 3 bottles of wine.
Brewer's supplies.
3 bottles of wine.
I've got brewers because that's all like tubing and
yeah.
like that was because and it's like
You've got a distillery.
Yes, that's
set up
exactly
on
what it
Yep,
is.
Yep.
And he's also, he's got to have something to drink. So bottles of wine
I
it
bought
is.
3 bottles of wine.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
My daily bottle of wine.
So I'll head upstairs and
30, 40.
gobble it down because I don't really want people to watch us eat. Not gonna lie to you.
This is
Bang.
48.
Oh, we were.
Had a voucher. I was like, I gotta bloody use this voucher. Oh, we need a ladder.
Voucher.
And look at me. I'm in the castle. I have a chair. I do have a chair.
Oh, that was very filling. God damn.
Yeah.
I probably should have gotten small.
Yeah, that's
I was like,
a small is
I'm
plenty.
struggling with this, but I just gotta finish it.
Must finish. Hello, Wolfie.
Anyone want a drink?
Now we back.
Yeah, well, good.
I think I'm still going. Thanks
Still
for
going on that Red Bull.
saying. Red Bill.
Red
My
Bull.
700 BPM heart.
Guys, okay, you see. Nothing.
Alright.
So I got a shield, a week's
Alright, so we need to find
rations,
tonic.
water skins, herbalism
Oh my
kit,
God, I
cook's
rolled that
utensils,
20
and 3 bottles of wine.
Lovely.
I don't need torches because I've got
I rolled
produced
that 20 and a
flame,
dragon came
Yep.
with it.
and that just
Cool.
Does it?
So, welcome back. Hello, Wolfie. Kincaid, well, they started the session by drawing from the deck, as they always do if they can. They got some nasty ones this time.
a lot of new ones.
A lot of new. In
Almost
fact,
all.
yeah, humanoid wasn't new.
Well,
Priest and humanoid.
Yeah.
I think the only ones we had before.
Yeah, because what do we get?
Oh, nah.
Staff, Elemental, Talon, Path, Campfire.
Oh, yeah, Campfire gave third and 4 levels of exhaustion that didn't go away with a long rest.
That we just don't know about.
No, Faye was just
Smells like coated
public
R.
smoke.
Fey
Just a
Knight, Dragon
sniff.
Mace. They're all the new
Just a
pen names.
little sniff of the Feywild.
that's what it was.
I reckon that did something real bad, and we don't know about it.
And Varus with Dragon has sexy new emo fingertips.
Yes, for now.
For now.
My extra arm came through.
Oh, yes. Ricky now has an arm and 1
It shows
tentacle.
what you look like now.
Yeah, go on.
I'll
I mean, it's yours to share.
I'll send it into the chat.
Nice.
This is what, over the course of the day, he will end up kind of looking like.
We're working together on what is going to happen for him to become an aberration.
Dog.
So, Ricky, serving the deity of change.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
What
He-
Oh, yeah, very zinch.
And
Yeah.
the skin is more now like a bony exoskeleton than bark.
Cool.
Still hate fire.
But yeah, he got temple and sort of cemented his deity, and then got aberration to change to look like him. Is what we landed on. Sorry, HSP neck.
What?
Just the grease.
Oh. Wash it down with that Red Bull.
But yeah. Over time. That was me washing it down with Red Bull.
You sound like. Do you ever play Plants vs Zombies, Dave?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What a golden voice. Yes, the party. They are a changin'. none more so than the coterie member serving change.
Except Thurin just keeps on keeping on.
He's just really
to be
skinny
honest,
now.
We need someone to like
Stay.
Recognizable, yeah.
We're going to turn up Ricky some ever-changing
Yeah.
bubble of flesh. I'm just a lizard. Kincaid,
a full
Cooper.
You're an actual Cooper.
I was like, hey,
Hey guys, this is my
Tusk.
this is my party.
Remember us?
We're normal, I promise.
Still the same guys.
So, heading back from your shopping expedition, you've been to Zallo's and gotten your diamonds dustified.
Yeah, we're gonna go looking for Tornik.
I did one on.
Ah, yes,
One on here.
Yes, one on me,
And
so
then-
I'm now 2 levels of exhaustion.
rather than 4. Lovely.
Yep. So you need another 3 for the hit points and the 2 exhaustion, and then you need 1, and then we're all good. And we've got the dust for it. It's just the spell slots.
Yeah.
And I can do another one. I can do another 2 today.
Yeah,
If we don't
transport
transport
by
airplanes, and I want to keep a 5th level.
I think we should. Yeah. We'll try and get as many as we can of other people doing it. So yeah, that's why we'll go find Tornik.
Oh, I was gonna say you could use your thing, but you're not a cleric anymore, so you can't use your.
Get a spell slot back.
Yeah. What was it called again?
Nope. Yeah, I know what you mean. The channel divinity. I
Yeah.
can turn into an elephant or something.
We could just draw more cards until.
The drawstrings are shut.
Oh, they were too.
This is correct. Your last draw, humanoid. Can I get your, as a group, just make an intelligence check?
Just flat ones.
Yep. Add your,
19.
add your int mod.
Wait, what's my? I don't get ed plus int. I get plus whiz now.
10. Flat roll.
So these.
That's crisp 4.
Crisp.
Oh no, 5.
15.
Look out. So sorry, 5,
10.
10,
19.
19,
15.
and 15. Okay.
Do we glean anything?
Nope.
Alright, Tornik.
Off to find Tornik.
Oh, goodbye. Could you tell us where you reckon Tornik would be?
I have no idea.
Alright. Thanks anyway. Thanks for making me feel a little less shitty.
Maybe stop getting cursed.
It's the life of an adventurer, darling.
It's-
You know what it is. You've been there.
Easier said than done.
You seem to attract these things. You've always got something.
It's crazy.
Keeps us, on edge.
Yeah.
Thank you for the donation.
It's an exciting life.
I'll bet. Come back tomorrow if you need the Sims of us.
Will do.
And you leave the cloister of that beautiful temple in search of Tornik. Now,
We split up a bit.
on your 19, you remember Tornik saying that he and Aberus would come and visit you guys at your home
Oh.
when you parted ways with them, which was yesterday.
Did they say what time?
No.
Okay, so someone head back home. Someone go looking for like Alf and Vannon to let them know the party about tonight. Someone go find the current coterie and let them know about the dinner.
I'll go meet Tornik because I want to talk to him about those guns. Guns? The cannon he made for the Picante more.
And can you make more?
For us.
To mount on Kincaid's back. 2 of them.
I'll go.
Yeah, exactly.
I see where you're going.
I'll go look for the coterie members.
Okay.
I'll do one of the other things that Ricky
Alf
suggested.
and Vannon.
I was listening to.
Actually, sorry, maybe I'll go look for Vannon because then I can use my divine sense. Just double
Sure,
check.
I'll
that
do
there's
whatever
nothing-
he was about to do.
Coterie.
The other thing. I'll do that other thing. Away for other things! he says, wandering off into a crowd.
Walking off to make another chariot.
Yep. The chariot's away!
With another chariot. Like I did. What was I supposed to do again?
I go to the chariot and take the chariot to the palace. So I fly away.
I mean,
from
you
the
made
palace to where our chariot's being stored.
Who's
Get a
getting it?
horse.
At stable and able. You turn into a horse and pull it yourself.
That's you.
Because you can. Like just a
I want
riderless.
to get in it.
Okay, beautiful. So you could rent a horse for no fee as you dropped a fair whack of.
Full of K or something.
Yep.
No, not that much, but a fair chunk.
Fair chunk of gold. So you all spread out,
Yeah, like 50.
eventually finding whoever you're looking for. We'll just, fast forward it a bit. Finding whoever you are looking for, you find Tornik waiting at your residence with Abris.
G'day, Chan.
All right,
Doing pretty alright, all things considered.
that's good. It's nice from the inside.
Oh yeah, no, we're getting there, sort of thing. We've only
On guard! And
sorry.
Esbert's sort of like,
Oh no, Egbert.
Ez.
Please meet
Esbert.
Egbert with his brother, Egbert, Edmund.
Esmond. But Esbert, please meet Tornik and Averos. He's
Lovely to meet you.
a loyal
All right, he
follower
looks
I have acquired.
a little green around the gills.
You could say he was born yesterday.
Should I?
No,
Right.
but
Thank
Jeez.
you would be
too wrong.
Lovely to meet you, Esbert. Miss.
Stand-up gentleman.
And what's up today?
All right, a couple of things. Number one, we're having
Oh, Actafel.
at Lactar Hall tonight a lovely feast in celebration of the marriage of Alphanus and his wife to be.
Oh, right. That sounds
You're invited.
oh, lovely.
We will then continue the night with a bit of a bucks night. Should you be interested in joining, we will be teleporting around and going to a few bars. There'll be a fight night in Stonebreak we're attending,
Right.
if you're interested.
Well, that sounds like a bit of fun.
It should be, indeed. It is intended as a light-hearted night of mischief.
Good. Right, Abe, how you feeling about that? Well, how is everyone getting to Stonebreak?
Teleportation, likely.
By ourselves, or are you providing means?
I can take as many people as can jump in it.
Just come to the dinner at ours, and we will handle all transportation.
Sure. Alright, I mean, yeah, we might come along.
Yeah,
See how we're,
see how you're feeling. It's a night of revelry and so on. And look, we've all had some rather serious days in the last few months, and there's likely far more to come. So we should take this chance to enjoy ourselves while we can and celebrate the things that are the small little diamonds amongst the pitch black coal of life.
That's beautiful and uplifting. You're not wrong though. They take joy in those little moments.
It's a choice.
While it's light, make use of it.
Indeedy. And anyway, Tordik, I happened across some of your craftsmanship earlier in my travels, and I must say I was very impressed, to the point I'd never seen anything like it all through the realms, and we've travelled far and wide at this point and seen quite a few things I still don't entirely understand, like that goddamn floating city, but how did you make it? How long did it take?
Which one, sorry?
The one mounted upon the Cantea Moor. That's
Oh.
some kind of cannon. I don't know how it works, I don't know what it uses, but we used it to battle a creature of massive size to great effect.
I'm not surprised. It's sort of a joint effort. It was at its core, it's Songstone.
Right.
We found some of the greatest songsmiths that we could, the Elvish folk, and Yindenvale here, there, and we essentially, well, it's like it reproduced a spell.
I see.
Like-
Which spell were you trying to recreate?
Oh, catapult.
Genius.
Just on a large scale.
Large scale. Did it have projectiles, or did it create them itself?
It created them. It's much easier not needing ammunition.
Oh yes, no.
From what I hear, you do the same.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Same aim. It does the same way. But yeah, it's Songstone's an incredible substance, but hard to find. And that fella, he had some must have traded for it or whatever it was, but he wanted it on his ship, so I did.
Most interesting. How long did it take you to build it?
Most of a year.
Understandable.
It's very
Is it just you doing the work?
after the elven folk had done their bit, then it was down to me to get the rest sort of working.
Interesting.
I spoke with a fair few artificers, and it wasn't something I knew how to do, but I figured I could
Well,
make it happen.
start, but now you do.
Right? And
Build it once, you could build it again.
yeah, it's pretty cool.
Would you be interested in... And this is more of a design proposition at this point.
Right?
Making a smaller scale one. More portable.
That
Like a
was
crossbow. But different. Just for the sake of it, I'm very curious.
that would be a difficult ask. The reason we made such a big one is scaling it down is not easy. In fact, that's the smallest we've managed to make work. There were iterations that were smaller, but that one was about as small as I've gone.
Okay. If
Bit-
it's bigger, is it stronger?
No, it's just more reliable, I guess. But what with going to be part of the coterie, I probably won't have that much spare time.
Could I commission you to write down everything you know about it all?
Again, I don't have the time to do that. I know a lot. It's not sure your best way forward, but you would need it made if you want something portable. I don't know who to point you to. It's
Don't have to be you, but
well, yeah. As I said, duty to the coterie, the Alos will be my prime focus.
that's all right. I know another artificer.
Okay. Fair enough.
He works with Songstone all the time, so should be all right.
Right. All right. Who've you got in mind?
Greasy fellow, I forget his name. Short. Fairly handsome, though.
Okay. Well,
Not to worry. Either which way, glad to see you again.
you too.
Please introduce yourselves to the house.
He sort of holds up a drink. We're surprisingly forthcoming with beverages.
Well, it is the day of the Bucks, so
They even
typical.
got the rocks right. They don't often do that.
Ah, well, that's the benefit of having a dwarf.
Why'd you?
We had a door.
You'll see tonight. Consider it a surprise for coming.
Right.
Mum, can we get a door?
Tentacle monster.
We had a dwarf at home.
Cutting away. Who are you going to see?
Well, there was only 3 people on the list, and everyone else just volunteered, so I've got a bit of a free day.
Okay. What are you doing with your free period? Are you going to study?
Nah, I'll probably just go to a lecture hall, make sure setting up there's going alright.
Okay. So you help the Jeeveses with setup, essentially.
Yeah.
Sort of directing.
Extra
Nice
stuff.
touches.
I'm great at carrying chairs.
And yeah, you can spend your time doing that for sure.
Vannon and Alf.
And good.
So you've got 3 separate people, and he's got nothing.
He's got 7.
I don't remember what we're doing.
You have not divided this well.
You're finding the entire coterie.
I'd imagine Gil.
messengers.
I'd imagine Gil.
yes.
Alf. Gil with
Wizards
Alf and old
invest in
mate.
the palace.
Okay. So who are you going for first?
First I go for, I guess, Alf.
So you get to his office. And that guard's standing guard in front of his room. I assume you're after Xmas.
Of course, mate. Here to see. Oh,
Did-
mate, you know it's Bucks tonight. We've got to organise a couple of things.
He has left word with me to permit you to enter. So you may And he unlocks the door. You step through,
I give him a little fist bump on the way in.
and the Alos is sitting in with Maximus. They sort of stop speaking and turn. The Alos.
Do we invite the Outlaws?
No.
Is it weird if we don't?
I think it is.
To the dinner.
Yeah.
Father of the
Yeah.
father of the group.
G'day,
I'd probably
fellas.
say no, but like.
How you
I
doing?
hope he says no.
Hope I'm not intruding on anything.
No, you're quite fine. We left word for this eventuality. Is this urgent?
Oh, it's just to do with the Bucks tonight.
It's tonight.
Yeah, it's tonight.
Well, I suppose you deserve at least one night off before all things get a little too serious.
Exactly, mate. Tonight's a night to let loose and have some fun. Celebrate the married, well, soon to be married couple.
It should be quite the celebration. And Aximus is sort of like, so where...
So we're gonna have some dinner at Lactar Hall tonight.
Okay.
Alice, you're welcome to come to the dinner. And then
Very gracious, thank you.
we would love to be honoured with your presence tonight.
I wouldn't miss it.
And then after that, you know, us and the rest of the boys have something planned for you. So, not going to give away all the secrets. Aximus, you'll find out on the way.
He sort of...
No kidnapping though, don't worry.
He sort of looks at the Alos as you say that. Father, I almost guarantee they're going to kidnap. That's okay. I've said no kidnapping, but it's
What?
they're my they're my coterie. I mean, son, it's
If
yours.
you can't trust us with your kidnapping, how can you trust us to help you run the empire, mate?
It is a rite of passage.
It's like I was young once. My boys kidnapped me.
I remember the day.
How did your boys kidnap you, mate?
Ours was a long time. We didn't have so much of a box. We eloped. But it's not an uncommon practice. So it should be fun. Have you any need of organization or...
Oh, look, we've got it all sorted out. We've done everything we needed. Everything's good to go. So as soon as
You see him sort of stretching uncomfortably beneath his cloak.
you feeling all right?
Worse than yesterday. But I'll make it through.
You reckon after the ceremony you'll be feeling better, or?
I should hope so. Yes, he's, I mean, it's concerning. None of our healers have been able to do anything, but...
Yeah, it is a bit worrisome, considering, I guess, what you do for the universe. So.
Considering my position, yes. How much, have you told them? And Aximus is sort of like, we haven't really had a huge chance to speak about what I've been learning, but, I mean, they're resourceful. They probably know most of it. Well, the more they know, the better.
Well, we're aware of the weakening of your chains, and we're aware of, at this point, the Feywild is leaking greatly through Glendoltha into our world. So.
And he sort of shoulders off his cloak. Chains running up and down his limbs. One of them in particular looks uncomfortably tight, like his flesh is sort of puckering around it, even though it's essentially a tattoo from what you see. His skin, his musculature around that particular chain appears abnormal, from what you can see. And he sort of, well, I guess I don't have to hide it from you. This is what is happening.
Is that the chain to the Fae?
I'm not sure what it is.
When did this start?
I don't have a particular day It just sort of became apparent months prior.
How like, ballpark? Like, did it just start happening recently, or was it a few years back, or?
It's hard to gauge when a debilitating weakness truly began. I'm not sure if... And you see that, like, his functionality in that arm is not great. It's sort of tucked against his side a bit. It's hard to pinpoint. Months, I'm sure. Past that, I could not give you a specific date.
So it was just a few months ago, but it started to get.
It got bad.
Yeah.
Anyway, we've got lessons to get on with. So tonight,
Yeah, mate. Just.
Alactar Hall.
Yeah.
Lovely. Where did you want to meet me?
How about we'll meet you at the front of the gates, just to
Of the Vale?
of the Vale. Yeah.
Okay.
We'll come grab you. Maybe let's say 5.
Sure. Well, Thuridin, good to speak with you.
You too, sir.
And they sort of look ready to resume, just sort of waiting to see if there's anything else you have to say.
I guess I'll see you both tonight.
Silent fart.
And that's my cue. We'll see you at Alactar Hall. And you head back out, head out of the doors and crack it in.
I had just head to the gate where Alf will be waiting, and I talk to the guards.
Okay.
So,
Righto.
mate, it's Alf's bucks tonight.
Don't know who Alpha is.
Sorry, it's Aximus's nickname.
Right.
Bucks tonight, and
Okay, it's just public knowledge.
no, I'm letting you guys on a little secret. He's gonna be waiting here. We're gonna snag him.
Snag in what way?
Put a bag over his head and snatch him away for his bucks.
Okay. Can I see some credentials? Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
So you sort of show him,
Kidnap Alos to be.
smells it, holds it up to the light. That looks legitimate.
Yeah.
Go on.
So if you see anything weird happen to Aximus around 5 o'clock,
By us.
We might.
it's going to be like if you see me there. Yeah.
We'll run it up the chain to Kavaya and just make sure everyone's aware
Yeah.
this is a friendly.
Yes.
Okay,
If
understood.
you see a green fellow with some other weird looking dudes.
Wonderful.
Particularly a walrus-drawn chariot.
Yeah.
Don't be alarmed.
You'll see the walrus chariot out front, and that'll be your cue that, it's Gucci. If anything happens before the walrus comes out, maybe protect Alf.
Right. And you sort of word them up. They're cautious,
Yeah.
as they've been scolded very recently.
Come back to bite us.
And
A green man belch.
I'm here for the adults. And they sort of, spread the word, but they seem to be studious about what they're doing. They run it up the chain immediately, sort of let Kavaya know. All guards should be made aware, at least.
Cool.
Beautiful.
Before I search Venom, we'll get him looking. I've had 3 work calls.
Yeah, go for it. So, you were hunting for all of the coterie.
Yep. So, I mean, how long have I got?
As long as you...
Until 5 p.m.
Oh, yeah.
I think I'll probably just ritual cast Animal Messenger like 50 times and send different messengers to
Different
every
locations.
likely spots.
Yep. That's fine.
Because I can ritual cast it, so you
Yeah.
pick a beast.
Passing sparrows or...
Choose a tiny beast you can see within range, such as a squirrel,
Yep.
a bird, a bat, whatever.
So
Specify location
gardens.
and a recipient who matches the general description, and just they all get the message of hello.
So you send out a flock of messenger creatures.
Hello, insert coterie member here.
Yep.
We are having dinner at,
Alactar
5
Hall.
PM at the Lactar Hall. Bring all coterie members welcome from future coterie Kincaid.
Beautiful.
Partners are not invited.
Yeah, no plus ones.
This is not an open event. Gotcha. Cool. And so you spend your time, every little creature. Hey, come here, little birdie. I've got a mission for you. Should you choose to accept it?
Hello, small scarecrow beetle.
And
Oh, dung beetle.
yeah, look, it'll take you a bit of time.
Yeah, I'm just
Ritual cast is how long?
10 minutes.
Yep.
So
So
I do 6 an hour, so I probably just send it, and I need 7, so I spent, I don't know, 3 hours just sitting in the sun,
sending.
buy a couple
Enjoying.
of snacks, polish off one of my bottles of wine. Just
Oh, you're that old man in the park.
yeah.
Feeding the
Literally
pigeons.
picnic afternoon in the park.
Yeah. He's sitting in the park on a bench, feeding the birds breadcrumbs, drinking a brown bag bottle of wine.
Why would I brown bag it?
Yeah, exactly.
No,
Why
surely-
wouldn't-
Surely it's boxed wine.
While I'm at home, can I run to Tat's room?
Yes. No answer. Doesn't seem to be anyone in.
Damn. Shotgun.
Spear gun rigged above the door.
It wouldn't surprise you. You open it very tenderly.
Yeah, no, look, yeah, I'll just run downstairs and say, Jeeves, or whoever's on shift, next time you see Tapco, just
Yes.
tell him I'd like to talk.
That's the good thing. You just always call them Jeeves, and you're always right.
Sir, I would be delighted.
Brilliant. Yeah, alright.
Much more efficient than leaving a.
Tafko is our head of proactive security, and Egbert as our head of reactive security.
You changed his name when the new name, and you've already got a better name. Edmund, no, Esbert is better.
It's Egbert.
And then I was like, no, actually, Egbert is even funnier.
Well, if you pull it again.
Edmund, Esmond, Egbert, Egbert.
Greg.
So, message left with the house staff.
What did you? Well, that's it for me.
The last.
Did you find the coterie or?
He essentially, animal messenger on ritual, just spread the net
There's
wide.
about 20 crows, beagles, squirrels,
Sparrows, whatever, yeah, whatever flaps past.
Labrador got co-opted.
So I reckon what we'll do is we'll get Alf, kidnap him, blue screamers, then we go to the party. At a laptop.
Screamers.
I don't have it.
Nice.
We're all out.
We lost.
Oh, they are gone.
And the bale of
Alright.
tea. Oh no, the bale's the tea's in your thing.
We'll light up the tea's fine. So I guess I go search for Bannon now.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, guys, have you seen Bannon at all?
Speaking to the guards?
Yeah, because I'd still be there.
Yep. No, I think I saw him walking with the Alos the other day, but otherwise, he should be around the castle somewhere.
I'll just look around asking. Bannon? You seen Bannon?
Yep. Make an investigation check.
7.
Takes you a while. You're sort of hunting around high and low, and then you're like, "That's right. He's kind of a recluse these days. Maybe I'll check his room."
He's painting his 40k figures.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
and you knock on his door, and you sort of enter, and you creak it open. He's got some daylight, and he is indeed painting a small figurine. Turns back.
I've worked so long on this little version of Ricky. How do you like it? Oh, I got some bad news. It's all wrong.
And
What you doing there, buddy?
he certainly has a little collection of these little miniatures.
Did you make these or did you just paint them?
Oh, I make them and I sort of carve them,
It's impressive.
paint them, array them, and there are lots of books on carving and that sort of thing. It's an enjoyable pastime.
I'm getting another work call, sorry.
Okay, no, that's fine. Pause.
Before 5 o'clock.
That's fine. On call. Those bastards. But yeah, you guys would not be there, but I'll explain it to you anyway. His room has become like a recluse's room. Like there are novels and tomes. There's all sorts of minis around. He's made like little bits of scenery and all sorts of stuff.
Personally attacked.
Hey, it's only an attack if you let it be an attack.
Yeah, it's enjoying his hobby.
Yeah, exactly. His room, you know, if you were into it, damn, he's getting good.
These figs look familiar.
Like, there are certain things about them that you would like. Oh, that's got sort of the likeness of a half elf, but in very generic terms. Like, looking through them, he's like, please do not touch them. They are
He's not doing the
fragile.
Hunchback of Notre Dame, recreating
No.
friends and family
No.
in miniature.
Right.
Like,
I was gonna say, so like the guy that we were described from Mid Home, he hasn't created a miniature of him
the guy that you were described, sorry?
The shiny half elf.
that revived.
Oh, right. No. No, there's really not anyone specifically. Like, you're sort of looking through his collection. It seems to be like he's just making a scene. Like, he's got a little castle gate and he's got some people populating it. You can see that he's definitely taken some liberties. Like, you recognize maybe Kovaya's hair, just the way she wears her hair on one of the minis. Just like he's taking inspiration from the real world, but no one in particular.
What are you going for here? Are you painting a particular scene, or?
I thought this would, be a fun little, almost mock scene from maybe a battle or something interesting. If I found someone else that liked doing the same sort of thing, we could have a mock war or...
Okay.
I know it sounds...
No,
he sort of puts his brush down. He's like, it sounds so stupid, but it's quite enjoyable.
It's very cool. It's very artistic. I reckon you can make a lot of money selling these as well.
I am getting better.
Truly astounding
And
amount.
he sort of...
That's the name, plastic crack.
he sort of pushes aside some scrapped pieces. He's carving out of wood. Some of them sort of half finished, and you can see he's made a big error and just sort of started again. And you can see sort of a progression in skill as well. Spending a lot of time doing this, he's getting better at it.
So, mate, you coming tonight for Al's bucks? For Aximus's bucks?
Ah, so that is tonight.
That's tonight, yeah.
He sort of washes his brush. We'll
meet up at Alaktar Hall, have some dinner with, a bunch of people, and then a few of us, yourself included, just scout off and do some more, fun things with the man of the hour.
Well, I did have quite an enjoyable evening the other night. So
It was great, mate. We'd love to have you along. I'm sure your brother would too.
I would, he sort of like scratches at one of his scars. I would be delighted.
Awesome, mate. I just put a hand on his shoulder, we'll catch you later today. And before I leave, I just quietly, use my divine sense. I detect good and evil, sense anything affected by the Hallow spell, or know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 foot.
Okay. Sorry, read the spell again.
So, as an action, you can detect good and evil, sense anything affected by the Hallow spell, or know the location of any celestial fiend undead within 60 foot.
Which I think Detect Good and Evil is like a specific spell too.
Yeah.
Gotcha. No, you don't sense anything about him. Nothing within his person. There doesn't seem to be anything lurking beneath the surface. His room seems clear. Nothing responds with a particular ping from any of those. What would you call them? Races, I guess. Celestial faith. Yeah.
Creature type.
Yep.
And as I'm walking out the door, I'm just going to cast Locate Object and, the Prism of Pain, Zacathra if
Okay.
any around here.
No.
Okay.
Doesn't seem to be anything in the vicinity.
Okay. So he's not a walking nuke.
Yeah, you
As far as I'm aware.
sort of step out of the room. It's a little bit musty. You breathe almost a sigh of relief. Yeah, I mean, if you live in a room a lot of time,
Lots of paint.
it gets a bit stank.
Paint fumes.
Yeah, it's thick. but you step outside, sort of a little weight off his shoulders that he's not a ticking time bomb like you hoped. He wasn't.
Like I hoped he was.
Yeah, you hoped he was?
It'll be fun.
That would be fun. But no.
Cool. I guess, yeah, I'll just go back to the house then.
Cool. So you sort of meet back up. Back at the homestead. Late in the afternoon. You've got like... Yeah, just sort of going out and about. You're like...
Yeah, especially with your speed still halved, you're like...
I'll
it takes
use
you a while.
Kez to get around the town.
Help me, kids. And you hop on the back of your... not moose.
My piss maple syrup and I... moose.
Yes, your piss maple syrup antler moose. And yeah, you'll meet up sort of, let's say like 3 or 4 in the Arvo. Anything else you'd like to have done with your day, Ricky?
Take a day off.
Okay. You just sort
The
of
hole, but otherwise,
kick
everyone
back.
took all the jobs. Oh.
You can put your hands behind your head and hold the drink,
Yep.
and
Read a
you
book.
and you're all good.
As soon as I enter the door, boys, we can kidnap him! The owl said so.
Oh, that's good.
And he knows my name.
And he knows. The
It's kidnapping time.
the Jeeves staff are sort of so the head of house sort of meets you for 5 o'clock. As many guests as show up, we will attempt to make sure there is enough food.
And then, yeah. you
Somewhere in the
guys-
ballpark of 20 individuals, something like that.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And I think if like 1 or 2 of you leaves a bit early, because we'll start and you start the fun cocktails back here,
Sure.
and we'll bring some of the people that are carrying on back here, and then we'll start heading out.
I will have one of the Jeeveses preparing cocktails for your arrival once he receives word. They should be available post-haste.
Thank you.
Is Tawny still here?
3 in the afternoon. He did not spend the whole day with you.
We'll see him tonight. Yeah.
Yep. So, any other last-minute prep or jump forward to a lactar
He's going to
hole?
be at this gate at this time.
Well, this is our last day for time stop. Are we utilising that in the kidnapping?
Yes. Time stop. Maybe dimension door him out. What slot does that use?
That'll stop.
That's how
That'll stop the time stop.
As soon as you start affecting another creature, like as soon as you
Yeah, it'll stop it, but it'll be like he won't
Yeah,
really.
it'll be essentially instantaneously Ricky's there and then both are gone.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not like he'll sense you coming or anything. It's just time stop.
That'll limit how we can. where
It
we
just
can
takes his
travel.
teleportation off you. Yeah,
So
that's
we
the
can-
issue.
We can time stop and just like.
shove him in the chariot.
Yeah, I mean, like someone can inconspicuously drive the chariot past, time stop, get behind him.
Put a bag over his head and shove it in there.
Just bear in mind, you'll all be with him at a lactar hole.
Yeah, why don't we do, like, because I've got a waker now, and just like, oh, meet us near that tree. And while he's standing there waiting, the tree...
Yep.
How long does Awaken take to cast? 8 hours?
8 hours.
Maybe not. Within the 2 hours that we have.
Okay, time stop so you can start casting.
So what's the plan?
No idea.
You're going to use the time stop to snatch him, or
And then it's like, yeah, we pin him and we kidnap him, and then it's like, oh, we got this really nice dinner for you. Like, I feel like we've got to kidnap him after the dinner or something.
Okay.
To start the boys' night.
Why do we have to kidnap him again?
Just because it's fun.
because we said we should.
Yeah, because he didn't want to be kidnapped.
Yeah, I think so.
Like for dinner, we pick him up nicely.
Yeah, we're
Give
getting
him
in a
that
chariot.
false sense of
Yeah.
security.
Doesn't want to be kidnapped. Let's kidnap him.
Maybe it's like we do the dinner and then we're like, oh, so I know we had other plans afterwards, but like that hasn't panned out. Everyone goes home. He goes home into his bedroom, kidnapped, brought back. It's on.
It's on.
Okay.
Something like that.
Sounds like a plan. Cool.
I like that.
I mean,
So-
is the kidnapping part surely Varys's because you're sneaky?
Yeah.
Yeah. You and Tath.
No, Tath will maybe kill him.
I don't know what Tath is right now.
Yeah, we don't know.
We haven't heard from him.
We told him to suss out Vannon.
Yeah.
And
If he saw
So
anything,
he just
Presumably Spider-Man up in the corner of Vannon's room or something.
he's just been watching pain minis for 2 days straight. It's like,
Holy crap!
Boy,
One
I don't know if he's evil, but Christ, he doesn't have a soul.
One of the road men was kind of going wet. He's like, "What is this water cover?" Is just chaff sweating.
Sweating from above. You didn't look in the corners while you're in the stank room.
You know, it'd be something like that.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's
Or he's
just
in the
we're
bell
picking
tower
up in the
across
nice
the
chariot.
street with a telescope, like looking in.
Sure. So fast forwarding, all of your finest garments have been laundered and polished to the nth degree. You get a
Gold frog's eyes on the shoes blinking.
Yep. You get aboard your beautiful whale-shaped chariot. And meet him at the gates at 5 o'clock. He's sort of just like standing there, kind of looking around himself, just like,
Giant whale on wheels. Rolling up the street. Door opens. Kimco, get to the whale. No time to explain.
and he's sort of, you see his shoulders. Oh,
During that period, could
Bucket of
we
kidneys.
possibly like gone around and tried to locate some blue screamers?
it would have been.
Similar.
We get them in Glendolphin.
They are specifically from
Maybe
Glendolpha.
there's some sort of drug similar to the blue screamers.
Checking the Harrowwick Gardens for the naughty.
For absolute psychedelics.
Off limits
I
to
would,
the public
I would
area.
say in Ashara, in the limited time that you had, I would say it would be impossible.
No drugs.
I
Not
don't want to buy it. I don't want to give out anything that has been supplied by
Yeah.
Elch.
It's like, I said my drugs would take you places. I never said they were places you wanted to go.
hell is a place.
Yeah.
Just
So yeah, you're sort of like my only option maybe belch bag. I don't really want to do
Nah.
that.
That underworld man is not one of all this.
But you pick Alpha up. He seems relieved that you didn't kidnap him, and he's like hops into the cart. Well, this is much less kidnappy than I expected.
Indeed.
Just got
Why would
too
you say it
hard.
like that? No
Yeah.
reason.
It just turned into a whole thing, and you know.
all right, Pip, Pip, and on we go to dinner.
Like,
We're already late because
oh.
of how well we planned this.
Alaktar Hall is like half of a minute on carriage. You start getting up to speed, and then the whale slows, and you're like, "We're here."
We arrive in style, mate.
I was unsure where we would. Okay, beautiful.
Would a whale-sized chariot be big enough to just be a party bus and have all 20 people?
Oh,
Like, whales are pretty big.
I'm sorry, this wasn't whale-sized before.
It's always just been whale-sized in
It's
my
just a
head.
whale shaped.
Yeah,
But like, you know, like a
because you converted a normal
size.
carriage.
It
because
wasn't
it means they like stood in the like on the little.
No, it wasn't whale. That one wasn't whale shaped. I thought
this
this
is
was
a
a
new
separate
one.
one.
When have you made this
That
one?
one, because that one wasn't.
That one
I
had
don't know. We started
a
talking about the whale shaped chariot. I was like, no, because the first one wasn't. The first one was like a Roman chariot. I gave it
Yeah.
like wings and stuff.
This one is
Is
a
that-
wild carriage.
This
Just
one
whittled
is
an entire tree down.
whale size.
Yeah, in the
has 3 levels to it.
Could they have whittled a tree down to be a whale and then just put
Just
wheels
follow
on it?
out a tree. Yeah.
It's just so simple. It's such a simple request. It's been one day. Where's my whale-sized chariot? You nerd.
We'll put it on the back foot.
Hand-carved limousine made of wood. Where is it?
Put it in the shape of a whale.
I paid you 10 gold.
If you're a 3 hour
Yeah.
window in which-
Make it happen.
Stable man.
So I'd
Yeah, I went to the vet and said, build me a Formula 1 car from scratch.
$30. I'll see you in an hour.
I'll see you tomorrow. It better be done, or else.
I'm a very important person, I'll have you know.
So at this stage, it's got like a whale sort of theme on the exterior of it. It is a normal carriage converted to be more of a chariot, but also whaley
Some stickers on it.
in some way, with some peacock feathers and whatever else you did. You step out of that glorious,
Go faster.
yeah, exactly, little flame decals. You step out of that glorious vehicle to Alaktar Hall, and one of your Jeeves is out the front. Enter, sirs, and congratulations, Mr. Axmus. And he's sort of like, oh, this is actually kind of nice. What are you very suspicious immediately.
We're just here to give you a good time, mate.
To celebrate you and your bride to be, and not kidnap anyone.
Oh, that's very upsetting.
I take a cigar out of one of his like 4 tentacles.
Yeah.
I'm not going to ask. This night is about me, okay?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Immediately telepathically. You're right, it is. And no more questions.
Oh my god, what we should do is send him back to the thing and you're like, behind you. And then
Just mess with him.
and like you mess with him, make him really paranoid, and then time stop and snag him.
Yoink! So, you step into a lactar hall.
The violins start.
There is a band. Tables are laid out with, fancy sort of decor. The smell of food, of chatter, not the smell of chatter. There is chatter in the room. And sort of all heads turn, everyone with a drink. Hey! As you all arrive, a little bit late to your own party.
Of course. It's
Fashionably.
We're making sure everyone was here to celebrate it.
And
First of all, God.
exactly.
the folks that you have invited show up to a tea. Everybody is there, dressed finely. So about 20, 25 people. Somewhere in that ballpark. I can't bother figuring out how many specifically.
Less than that. I think
Oh, was it?
It'd be max like 18.
18-ish? Okay. So maybe a couple add-ons.
6, 7,
No plus ones, but,
No plus one.
10.
But
10
but
plus
this guy.
10 plus 8 because the Alice is there, so.
Gotcha.
18.
Okay. 18. Very manageable. It smells delicious, and food seems to be set out like it's decorated beautifully. Just the right sort of decor for a bucks, but the family-friendly part. Right? The one that you'd invite your dad and your grandpa and...
Thomas Jeeves is
Yeah, that's later on. And you all sort of sit down. Is there anyone in particular any of you would like to... Are you starting with a toast? Have you got a plan for the evening?
Nope.
Absolutely not.
I just grab a glass. Everyone,
Everyone sort of quietens down a bit. The music
raise a
continues.
glass to the man of the hour. There goes your freedom, Maximus. Enjoy your marriage.
Hey!
We'll miss you.
Oh, it's not that bad. Everyone sort of chuckles. And it's a good sort of, a good feeling. People are happy to have been invited. They know it's a little bit of a rushed, hush-hush, not all good sort of wedding. But it's an exciting occasion. People letting their hair down, getting all gussied up. What would you all like to do?
Throughout the thing, I just want to sort of go around to the people we got to invite to the Bucks, like to the Bucks. So like Bannon and Tawny got to just whisper to them. After this, head to our job. We got some more plans.
Okay. And they sort of like, oh, sure.
Yeah.
So you sort of spread the word amongst the party.
Ask one of the Jeeves if they'd heard from Taff.
I have not seen him, sir. I have been quite busy here. I'm very sorry, but I will keep an eye out.
Let Hermes out one of the windows and just have him circling the building.
Okay. No
Does
problem.
have an animal to look for you.
Don't know where we'd send it to look. If he wasn't in his bedroom, I mean, he could be anywhere in the city doing any number of things.
Yeah.
He'll turn up.
Yeah.
If he's missing
He's
for
the
a
top
few
of the
days
list.
at a time,
He's like a cat.
There's a-
He'll just turn up.
if he's missing for a
I need
few
to be
days
fed.
straight, it'll be
Yeah.
a real problem.
I'm bored of licking my arsehole. Feed me.
Yep. Cats.
That's
That's good.
That's Taffy.
Never changed.
Typical drow.
And as you're sort of sitting around the tables chatting with people, it's sort of a seated affair. You talk to the people directly around you.
What do you make of this?
Oh, shit.
Or this.
It's sort of
Sometimes.
it's spread down to your hand now.
Yeah, so, opinions?
Is this from last night?
Yes, yes.
Then I have no idea. sorry, can I just... She gets out
Yeah, I was
a...
going to say, well, you might as well document it.
Gets out a knife and sort of like begins sort of prizing it.
Yeah, can you
And it's
get
like,
one?
ow, that's connected to me.
That's still me. Like, you can take one, but, like, just the one.
That's my skin.
Hang on,
I was going to say.
Wood bowl.
And so you cut off, and it is just flesh,
use,
blood beneath you.
Frostfang, because it's a dragon too.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect. Very fitting.
And you peel away some of your own skin, essentially.
Yep. Then, ow. Thuridin, can you, Brilliant.
Oh, party favors. And
That can cure you if you're too drunk as well, so don't hold back.
I've only got so many guys.
Wax the end off of that off again.
He needs like at least 4 of those. He'll be fine.
Just plant shapes all of the beers together into a
just a funnel.
system into your mouth,
Excellent.
like a sprinkler
A
system.
drip feeder.
He's like shorter than the kegs now, so he's like it's like twice his height.
Oh,
I
yeah.
am 82 centimeters tall.
But you're fast now.
2'9".
Wow.
I was like, what? What's? I just rolled on the halfling thing. And
Oh, yep.
It's like I think it's 2'7" plus 2d4, and I rolled a 1 and a 1,
Oh,
Nice.
Very short.
and I'm
We love this.
63 kilos.
Ooh, it's changed.
For 3 feet, that's hefty. You're still
He still stands.
That's what, like, yeah, the
Shell?
yeah, the like it was like the halfling weight, and then a third again for the shell.
yeah.
So essentially, after sort of probing and checking, it appears to be replacing your skin.
Are you turning into a dragon?
You're not quite sure what it's
No.
doing, but
What? And it's still black like scales, or
the scales themselves have sort of a yellowish shimmer to them.
They were blue and then black and now yellow.
well, the nails are black.
Yeah. It was never blue.
The scales are yellow.
Blue was from the lightning, maybe. As well.
Oh,
Could
yeah,
be
that's what I was thinking.
Old
Sorry.
dragon.
And
Blue
you,
dragon horn and dragon.
Just a dragon.
yeah.
It's a dragon.
So as as the dinner progresses, people asking a lot of questions about you guys. All of a sudden, Ricky, you're just kind of like a fourth arm pops out, and as you get up,
For a drink and like the wrong arm go. Oh,
yeah, as
You're like, oh, I wish I could scratch my ear.
as you get up from the table, you push with your 2 lowest limbs, and you've got 2 up top, and you're like, people around you are kind of like,
more are coming.
did he always have 4 arms? I thought he had 3. And you're like,
I hope it stops at 4.
There are only so many places that's the ants can come from.
he crosses all of his fingers now.
Yeah,
Gang signs?
And the bark on you is sort of
East, southwest.
hardening in a way, like an exoskeleton, like you said. Anything else you would like to do with the
I
dinner?
want to talk to Tawnik and get him to go to restore me.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Did you bring the diamond dust? Maybe Beckett, it's kind of a public affair.
Oh, it's fine. Let's just do it in the corner.
There's
There's the bathroom there.
Follow him into the bathroom.
Come into the cubicle with me.
Me and King K are there with the diamond already.
Just like following you to the bathroom.
I've got some diamond dust and I've got a company card.
Me and King K went, oh, the diamond dust cubicle's all yours.
a specific booth set up in the corner for diamond dust. And he's sort of like, well, I mean, we're going to be part of the same coterie, so I guess I'll use it. It's high level magic. It's-
I'll give you some money as well.
Well,
Just for your time.
that's fine.
Nah, you're right. You can just buy a few drinks with it, you know.
Sure. Okay. And
Free drink event.
what do you give him?
I'll just give him like 20 gold.
Yep.
And
You sort of that's fine, thanks. Yeah.
and
well-
how many times can you use it tonight, mate?
Oh, just once.
All right.
It's better than nothing.
Yeah, just beam me up, Tawny.
Again, this is more of a divine light, and it causes a bit of a stir. People sort of turn at the utterance of this magical and but radiant light flows through.
Glowing.
That cubicle.
Yeah.
I wonder what they're doing in there.
They're praying.
What did he eat?
And he
Divine intervention to save him from his guts.
he casts a greater restoration, and one more of your exhaustion levels is gone.
You've only got one now?
I've just got disadvantage on ability checks now.
Which that's.
I mean, it's still bad, but like...
I'm not going to pass.
Oh no. That's,
No, that was the first one.
There's two more.
Yeah, and also...
I need
so
two more
restoration.
restorations.
Yeah, you need 2, I need... Yeah.
Oh, cheers, mate. That. I feel a bit more sprightly now.
That's fine. Glad you're looking a little better.
Yeah, cheers. But I've been shocked. It's so bad.
Well, hopefully you feel better. Back to it, I guess.
Night's still young, mate.
And you sort of... you get back to your dinner. You know, it's a happy occasion. Sort of get towards the end of it. People are full.
Third.
The Alos is there as well. So, you know, people coming around to formally meet him, anyone that hasn't, but he seems to know most people here. Go for it.
Maybe it's so we don't have to like blow spell slots kidnapping him and stuff. Maybe you like, oh, you know, that was a nice dinner, happy bucks. I'll walk you back to the palace. And then when you get to that gate, we pull up in the whale cart and you bag and shove him in.
I was thinking like,
And then we just start pouring drinks on the bag and like waterboard him without
Just so you know, it's nearly 2.
Yeah, it's like 10 to 2.
I think maybe we can, you know, as we're walking back, if he moves the chariot, if he's riding chariot, would that change time or not? Will that?
So, effectively, as soon as you try and move him around,
Yeah,
it
but
will
if he's
end the
already on
time.
the chariot and he time stops.
Then
And
the
then-
chariot will be frozen in time, as will everything else in the world except for him.
Okay. Because I was saying, if you could do the chariot and then I can time stop, bag up his head, shove him in there. But
I think as soon as you bag him, that's, affecting a.
I mean,
Just
just
the
the
main
main
don't
thing
even
is,
have to time stop. We can time stop tonight with drinks and just go behind the bar and steal a bunch of drinks or something like.
I think the main thing is just, you know, getting the bag over his head and then just strength in there.
But that's,
You could like time stop and like put up a tent over him or something, and then vanish him from there.
Oh yeah, like
that
hide him from
that would
public
be sort of
sight.
More like
Yeah.
you wouldn't do stuff to him.
Are we
Rube Goldberging the shit out of getting a lift to our house?
Very much so, it seems.
Just as a question.
this is the last day to time stop, so it's kind of like we've got to use it on the bike.
Wait, I've got a better idea. We talk to the Alos, like I have a chat with him. Could you just ask him before he comes to ours to like go with you back to the Vale for a reason, and then when he's unsuspecting, walking with his dad, we kidnap him.
Walking with his dad.
Yeah, he's walking away with his dad, and then he'll time stop, bag over his head, drag him away, throw him in the carriage.
Can we cast spells around the Alos?
Okay, we want.
Let's just walk him back and bag him and.
Also, we want 2 guards that we were making a kidnapping on Alf.
They ran it up the chain.
Indeed,
Yeah.
just Alf. Suspicious shit going on near the Alos may just go straight to shoot them now, ask questions after.
Yeah, but we're just doing it on Alf. We're just.
Yeah.
The dad would
Just
just be on
not when
his
the
head.
Alos is there is my.
Yeah.
my
I was thinking, how do we get him out of here? Because he'll be suspicious.
we tell him, alright, cheers, sweet man, we'll take him home, we drop him
You
off.
wanted to have a quiet one?
Time stop, next thing he knows,
Sure.
we bag his head, then we
Yeah.
manhandle him back into the thing, and we're off. Come on.
All right.
The other thing, if we wanted to spice it up, so I could turn into something and carry him off.
Like a giant.
Yeah, giant eagle or something.
Oh,
Giant eagle dives down, giant just picks him up
yes. Giant eagle just
Yeah.
swooping.
Giant eagle driveway.
Okay.
and you could, if you do that.
Speed it up, boys. Speed it up.
If you did, I was going to say if you did it with time stop.
I can time stop,
don't even
tie
need
it
that.
back
I'd
around
be-
his head.
But then I'd be time stop. No, I'll just turn
Don't even
into
time
a.
stop. Just when you walk him
wouldn't
home
use time
to a
stop.
giant eagle.
But we'll use it for something else. There'll be a creative use of it. Save it for the rest of the bucks.
Yeah.
We don't need it for the
Fight
kidnapping.
Literally got 6 hours left to use it, but anyway.
Oh, yeah, for fight night.
Anyway, we're walking him back, and then you can eagle in.
So you convince him to walk back to the castle with you.
What?
Just you. The rest of us go back to help prepare for everyone else. And
Sure.
Sounds good.
We'll just need to get. I mean, we'll probably need to get some clothes to sleep in tonight, mate. So let's just head back to yours. We'll just get a bag, and then we'll go back to our joint. The others can start getting things ready.
He's sort of playing along. He's like, yeah, sure. Whatever it is you need, we can do that. And the party sort of disperses.
17 inside.
Okay. I mean, he's very suspicious of you, but he's expecting it. So
It was ran up the chain.
yeah,
Yes.
you're kidnapping the president with his permission.
Yes.
Everyone is aware. So he knows, but he's sort of like, yeah,
I
let's.
say hit him with the giant eagle.
yeah,
Giant eagle.
fly by.
He might
So?
be ready. He's not ready for that.
But before you come down, put a bag on his head so that he takes it off and he's like, what the hell? I'm in the sky.
I feel like you'd feel being picked up.
Yeah.
Gigantic eagle talons.
Yeah, but he wouldn't expect to be bagged and then picked up by a giant bird.
I don't think I'd trust myself to.
Yeah. I'm not having
Oh, you're going to do it.
I'm gonna bag him.
That's
Yeah.
And that's a signal for you to swoop in and pick him up. You're not gonna get your tail on his head and, like,
So,
I'm on a rooftop nearby.
as
an
you
eagle.
as you bag Alf's head at the predetermined time, Kincaid up on the rooftop.
completely inconspicuous.
We're just chatting, so how do you like the dinner? You
Yeah.
know,
Go.
oh,
Woo!
wait, what's that? Bag over his head.
Kincaid, swoop, pick up Alf, and you're just left standing there like, oh. Well,
Now I gotta get back.
Make you work it out.
You got 2 pounds.
Alf's like,
Actually, I can.
Holly, are we off the ground?
Oh, you're kidnapping. Oh my god.
And the giant eagle.
Yeah. So if you're in the other talon, are you putting on a show? You're like, oh, we're getting taken away by a giant bird.
It's like, get off me! He's got my arm! This bastard!
Damn it, Kincaid! I mean, eagle.
Why is the eagle so goddamn strong? I can't break it!
Oh, the seagull is so fat and ugly. He just drops you.
How's an 18 for performance?
Oh, yeah. I might make it a disadvantage because you'd be a little scared. Astrid Pup, thank you for the 200 biddies.
Oh,
You legend.
3 happy gaming.
Oh, thank you.
3. Oh. Wow.
Alpha's like,
Love her.
oh, it's all part. Okay. Right. Okay. It's so scary. I'm guessing, is it Kincaid? I mean, your house is probably 20 seconds of flight from where you pick them up.
around, yeah.
I'm gonna roll.
Okay, with the bag of my, this is kind of.
I take the bag off his head.
Oh, whoa! Oh, this is actually kind of cool. As you do like a big dive, doing a
head around. You should do one where you just like drop him and then pick him back up.
Definitely.
And
Yeah.
eventually, you land back at your. Have you named it yet? Keep, whatever keep, your keep. The house. No, you haven't named it yet. Is what I'm going to call your keep.
That'll do.
And
Rambunctious roadhouse.
the interior seems all dark. Do you stay in eagle form, or are you joining them back as little Kincaid? So,
With difficulty.
so I wonder what's going to happen as you step through the door.
Tentacle goes over his mouth.
And there is a much smaller group, the people that you've invited to the Bucks. Everyone seemed to be talking about Ricky's changes. Very interesting. And you sort of come in, Alf is sort of jostled and, handed all these drinks and stuff.
Oh, this is where the fun begins, mate.
The Jeeveses, thank you so much for the follow. Astrid Pup, we appreciate you.
Jeeveses.
The Jeeves bring out a few custom cocktails. You have the Paladin's Vow, the Rogue's Shadow, the Druid's Grove, and the Bard's Melody. 4 signature cocktails
For the boys.
for the boys. So they're all brought out, all of the Jeeveses are kind of on waitery duty, and it's delicious. Each of them sort of customized. You haven't reattuned to your ring?
No.
The Jeeves,
Stay drinking.
the darker skinned Jeeves in charge of drinks, sort of. Did you still need mocktails or?
No, we're all partying today.
Excellent. And sort of heads back in. Everyone gets given a fresh drink, and you all sort of quieten. There's a moment for what's his name? Bloody Aximus.
Yes.
And well, I didn't see this coming. Genuinely though, it's quite a nice little occasion. It's good to spend some time with everybody. And I appreciate all of these beautiful drinks. Thank you so much. You've all had a hand in some of your cases in making this happen, so I appreciate it. It should be a fun night. I guess anyone has any words to say or?
Let's get messed up, boys! And women.
Everyone sort of cheers and has a sip. Ricky, you're aware that your changes are still happening. You're sort of getting a few more tentacles, and it's kind of mixing in
Each of my forehands.
mixing in with your vines.
Just want, like, who do you think will be finished first?
Race to new form.
And as you're sort of all cheersing, everyone has a drink. Ricky, you notice another change. You've got like your barky exterior. It sort of has a metal point on it. And then you're sort of like, as there is a blade sticking through your chest from behind. One of the Jeeveses has shanked you quite lethally.
How close to this Jeeves am I?
This is a surprise round.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Ricky, you take 130 points of damage.
Oh, what the shit?
As you learn that the rogue card is not just messing around. As people sort of turn to look at Ricky, he just coughs blood onto the floor, and you can see a point of metal poking through his chest. And Ricky, I'll get you to make a con save, please.
He's within 5 foot of me.
Yeah, you probably would be.
So +6.
Yeah, I've got good concepts at least.
Yeah, that would have killed
Oh yeah,
old
so
Kay.
26.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it kills me instantly.
Right,
Down to 0.
I'm 0, yeah.
Yeah.
It's lucky you saved that. Because that would have become 260 damage had you failed.
Oh, wow.
Like
Man, we got a level 20 assassin real cheap. I just gotta say.
As you're standing there, a second blow in the surprise round. 2 death saves gone.
Shit.
And we'll end the session
Oh my
there.
God.
Oh my
You still tell-
god.
which one was it? Was it Jeeves Prime?
It was the darker skinned Jeeves.
Jeeves.
Jesus.
Gee, more
As
like
you all
Jesus.
say that exactly.
Jesus. Yes.
Not
Varys,
Omega Jeeves or
in
Jeeves.
that moment, you see hidden under layers of makeup 3 scars vertical on his throat.
Oh, voiceless hand.
He's
Yes.
spoken, hasn't he?
Yes.
I thought they weren't allowed to speak.
No.
No, they just can't speak sign language.
Ah.
No, it's the voiceless hand it's a whole different thing. Like
It appears someone of the voiceless hand has been sent after Ricky.
well,
Yeah.
basically,
Ricky, hold on. In your closing moment, as this second blade penetrates sort of your lung on the other side, and you cough, you hear a voice in your head. Come here.
Oh.
The rest of you, speak amongst yourselves.
Lydia's quite wealthy, and the Blades had
hold
picked
on.
up contracts for money. She was turned against him and figured she couldn't kill him herself, so she paid for someone who could, and 3 lines is top dollar. Which is
And-
why he nearly instantly died.
As Ricky, just with the blade poking through his chest, coughs that blood. We'll end the session there. Thank you for playing, boys. There was a reason I was trying to get a little bit further. not to rush, just...
No, we'll work because it's 2 o'clock.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do need to end, but... I'm sorry, Ricky.
God damn.
Jesus Christ. The road card's messed up.